celebration, I might have a toast with you. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling great, I'm terrific. We ain't taking no losses, we winning. Undefeated, check the percentage.
Yo, Ski, we made it, man. Let's go. Let's go, man. We at the NFL draft, man. Let's go, man. Shout out everybody in the building, man. It's going to be an exciting night, of course. You know, it's going to be interesting to see who the Vikings pick, man. Who the Vikings pick, man. Hey, listen, man, I'm ready for this tonight, man. I hope y'all are ready for this tonight. I think we gonna have us a night. You hear me? Like, hey, look, man, I was on One Bar and Lupagus. I was like, yo, I don't really know what the Vikings are gonna do. I just don't. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I got some suggestions. That's all I'm gonna say, man. Hey, man, is it skipping? Hold on, let me check my Wi-Fi real quick. Because I might have to get off of this thing. Hold on. Let me get off of this real quick. There we go. We should be good now. All right, man. Shout out everybody in the building, man. Let's go, man. Let's get it, man. Let me go check it out. Make sure we good. Let's make sure we in there, man. Let's make sure we in there. I'm gonna shout out everybody too, man. Make sure you hit the like button on the way in. Hit the like button, man, because we got us a night ahead of us. You hear me? We got us a night ahead of us, man. Hit the like button, man, so we can get people in the building. I'm going to get these shout outs out the way soon. You hear me, man? Let's go, man. We got Papa Gary in the building, man. Let's go, man. Let's get it. We got Purple Papa in the building, man. He said, let's take the best player available. The best player. I am going to be opening the phone lines closer to when it's time for our pick too. So I got a new number that we can use to call in. So shout out to everybody tonight, man. I appreciate everybody tonight. We're definitely going to open up the call lines. And listen, I just want to make this clear. I know that there's a ton of great shows going on tonight, man, particularly in the Vikings universe. All right. Hey, if you got to bounce out, bounce back in, bounce around, man, bounce around. I'm on my phone. I'm finna tap into some other ones too, man, and make sure I show my love, man. So make sure we showing love to everybody doing this tonight, man. It's going to be fun. It's going to be one of them nights where you can bounce around. All your favorite creators are live. That's a fact. I can guarantee you that, man. They all there, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my Skol Broski real quick, man. Hey, listen, Skol Broski started the night out with a bangy. Let's go, man. He said, let's go. Love you, Purple Game, man. My Skol Broski, man. Love you, man. Appreciate you, man, as always. Let's get it, man. Starting the draft night out with a banger. With a banger, man. The $49.99, man. You know, hey, look. Hey, that's a good sign, man. You know what I mean? That shows the Vikings going to be aggressive. Let's go, man. Shout out 6 in the building, man. 6. Shout out my guy, man. McAndrews, man. Appreciate you. McAndrews. Let's go. My boy said, hey, McAndrews said, man, I'm waiting for the draft. You know, we missed you, man. We missed you in a lot of the shows. You know, I noticed you haven't been around. Listen, I know when my peoples ain't pulling up. You know what I mean? McAndrews, man. Come on now. You know what? It's crazy. McAndrews was there from the very first live stream, which was the draft in 2022, I believe. And he was one of the ones in the building, man. So McAndrews said, man, I was waiting for the draft, rap. I'm here now, man. Let's go, man. He said, I'm tired of talking about all that other crap. It's real deal Holyfield now, man. You feel me, man? Let's go, man. Shout out Jeremy in the building. Score to you, man. Let's go. Nick, I see you, man. Let's go. He said, what's good, everyone? Best time of the year is now, man. This is the best time of the year. I'm going to keep it real. Maddie, man. What's good? Appreciate you reaching out earlier, too, man. Shout out to you. Appreciate you tapping in, man. Let's get it, man. Hey, Queen Mary, thank you for everything, man. Queen Mary sent my family a card. Queen Mary also sent me a card, man. I came home, read the card from Queen Mary. It got the night started, man. I'm going to keep it real, man. Good vibes. Queen Mary, love you to death. You know that. Everybody say thank you, Queen Mary, man, for being you. Shout out Queen Mary, man, for sure. Let's go, man. Salif, what's good? What's good? Salif, I see you in the building, man. Reborn, I see you, man. Shout out to you, man. Let's go, man. Let's go. Luff, what's good, Luff? I see you. Hey, appreciate you, man. Reborn, what's good, man? Appreciate you reaching out too, man. What's good, Angelo? I see you in the building, man. Cody, man. Let's get it. You know, hey, Shout out my skol bro, man, for making the custom pictures, man. You know what I mean? My skol bro made the custom pictures for the real, like, two-tone, man. Hey, let's go, two-tone. Two-tone said, I seen you. Two-tone said, I seen you on One Bar and Lup. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, we was there. We was there, man. We was on the One Bar and Lup show, man. Shout out the goats over there, man. Appreciate them having me on for sure, man. Ed, what's good, man? Vikings, please draft a future Hall of Famer. Hey, man, it feels right. It feels right. You know what I mean? It definitely feels right. I'm going to tell you that. It feels like we're going to do something right tonight. I don't know. I got a good feeling. I don't know what they're going to do, but I feel like they're going to do something right. Shout out Baba Fade you up, man. I know you was going to pop in, man. Let's get it, man. It just feels right, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it definitely feels right. I will be pulling up the draft on the stream, so don't worry, man. Obviously we can't pull up the actual draft, but we can pull up the like a tracker. I think I like CBS. The CBS draft tracker seems to be, I don't know, maybe NFL.com draft tracker. Let's try that one. I think the CBS one though is pretty tight because it gives you an option to look at the trades and all that good stuff. So maybe I'll use that one. Let's see, man. We definitely about to pull it up though, man. You know I'm not gonna sit here and not pull up something. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't got all that graphic crap going on, but we gonna pull up something. We definitely gonna pull up. You know what I mean? Hold on, let me get y'all a little bit of something on the screen real quick, man. I know y'all like, man, you gotta show me something, rap. Gotta show me something, man. Shout out my guy, man. George Blunt with the 10 bones, man. Shout out my guy, man. What's going on with you? Appreciate you tapping in as always. Skol Familia. Let's go, man. Shout out to you, man. Appreciate you, man. Let's go, man. We gotta do this. Gotta do that. You feel me? Let me move this over. I am gonna, again, we are gonna be what you call it, putting the number up. So we'll wind up putting the number up. All right. So people can call in when we get closer to the draft time. When we actually get closer to draft where we're picking, we'll put the number up too, man. But shout out Blunt, man. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you, man. Let me see. I think this channel's still loading here. Let's see. All right, let's see what we got. So the Cleveland Browns, they selected Abdul Carter. Oh no, best fit. Oh, okay. I'm like, yo, wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a second. All right. So best fit, Abdul Carter. Let me pull up the chat on my phone, man. Let me pull up the chat on my phone real quick. Let me log into my actual vocal VIKE so I can pull up this chat real quick, man. Because we got to see this. Yeah, we got to see this, man. All right. So best fit, Abdul. Hey, drop in the chat, man. Who do you think is about to get picked right here? Who do you think is getting picked right here, man? Who we got going? Who we got going, man? Let's go. Let's go, man. Hey, shout out my guy, Mick Andrews with the 20, man. Let's go. Y'all doing it big for the boy tonight, man. Appreciate y'all. Man, let's go, man. Y'all lighting up the goddamn room with those things, man. I appreciate y'all, man, for sure, man. That's love, man. For real. Let's get some of those pulled up, man, for sure. Let's get some of those pulled up. Appreciate all the lighting up the room, man. McAndrews with the 20, man. He says, Skol Vikings, let's go. Let's go, man. Appreciate everybody in the building, man. Y'all make sure hit that like button. Hit the like button too, man. You know, hey, you don't gotta, if you can't donate, you know how you could do something for free? Hit the like button, you know what I mean? Because that get people popping in here. Let me make sure I hit like on all these, man. You know what I mean? I got to start logging in on my phone so I can make sure I'm hitting like, man. Let's get it, man. Appreciate everybody, man. Let's go. Hey, who do you think the Tennessee Titans are going to grab, man? Drop it in the chat, man. Lil Wayne on the stage. Oh, they got Lil Wayne. They said Cam Ward taken. And when the pick's in, man, let me know. Shout out Mark Phil in the building, man. Maddie, man, what's good, man? With the 10 bones, man. Let's go. Let's go. Appreciate y'all. Y'all lighting up the room tonight, man. All the supers. Let's go, man. Let's go. Appreciate y'all, man, for sure, man. For sure, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Let's get it. Let's get it. Cam Ward. Okay. Okay. Cam Ward. Cam Ward. All right. All right. All right. All right. Let's go. Let's go. I don't know, man. I think they going Abdul. I'm a spice it up a little bit. I'm gonna spice it up, man. When they going Abdul, no, they need Cam Ward low key. I ain't gonna lie. They low key need Cam Ward. They low key need Cam Ward, bro. It's gonna be a long night for till the Vikings pick, though. I'm gonna keep it real. It's gonna be a long night till the Vikings pick. That's a fact. It's gonna be a long night, man. Let's see, man. Blood Eagle Smeagol, man. What's good with you, Blood Eagle Smeagol, man? Let's go, Steve. What's good? I see you, man. Appreciate you, man. Let's go. Let's go, man. Appreciate all the supers, man. Y'all lit up the room, man. Appreciate all y'all, man, for sure. Y'all lit up the room with that one, man. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, man. Let's see what we got, man. Did they pick yet? Where the pick at? Like, Lil Wayne, hurry up. Hurry up. We trying to see the pick. We trying to see the pick, man. Where is the pick? They on the clock, though. They on the clock. They should have had a countdown ticker where we could see it over here. They should have had a countdown ticker. They only got 5 more minutes. They got to pick. They only got 5 more minutes. They got to pick. They got to pick. They got to pick. Let me go back. Yeah. Let's see, man. Yo, what's good, Devin, man? Appreciate you tapping in, man. It's time, man. It's the night. It's the night, man. Taking about at least 2 to 3. Yeah, it's going to take about 2 to 3 hours just to get the hour pick. So guess what, man? Sit back, relax, go grab a drink, go, hey, kick your feet up, go bounce around, go tap in with One Bar and Lup 2, man. Show them some love. Go tap in with I think Yogi's live as well. No, go tap in, bounce back over here, man. You know we going to be here all night, man. I'm here all night. I ain't going nowhere. I mean, oh, they have selected Cam Ward, man. Cam Ward is a Tennessee Titan, man. Let's go, man. Cam Ward is a Tennessee Titan. Well, we kind of knew that, but it is what it is. We kind of knew that was happening. This thing taking too long to update, man. You know, hey, CBS, man, you got to update a little quicker than that, man. I might have to switch companies. We might have to go to ESPN. You feel me? Mark said, figured. Nah, for sure. You know, hey, for sure, man. I know people like, let's think about this, right? Cam Ward. All right. Cam Ward to me is one of those players where people are gonna be mad. You know, I'm already seeing the rimbles and rambles, especially Deion Sanders, because he felt like his son should definitely be number 1. But it is what it is, man. Your son is not better than Cam Ward. Your son is not better. ESPN hasn't announced it yet. Oh, okay. Well, a good thing we got X, and I got like Schultz and Ian Rappaport on notification blast because he announced it. I seen it pop up on my phone. That's how I was able to announce it. For sure. 6 said they're going to give him the keys just like Indianapolis gave Anthony Richardson the keys, and it's not going to. Hey, yeah, man. I don't know, man. Like, let's see, man. Who's going number 2? Who's going number 2? I wonder if the draft is like better. Let me see something. I wonder if it's showing better on X. Let me see. Let's draft live. Let's see if there's somebody that has a live ticker on X or something that's showing it quicker. Nah, ain't nobody showing it quicker. All right. Good luck, Cam. No, Cam ain't about to do. Okay. Bro, Travis Hunter going to the Did Travis get picked? Oh, Travis Hunter going to the Browns is nasty, man. It's nasty, man. I don't know if I like that for him, man. To be honest with you, the Browns and Jaguars a trade. Hold on. Is there a trade happening here? You keep missing my gifts. Oh, Gary, hold on. Did I miss your gift? My bad, Gary. Hold on. Gary said I'm missing his gifts. I don't see him. Where Gary's gifts at? Oh, there's Gary. More for time. Man, my bad, Gary, man. Damn. I see it, man. My bad, Gary. I don't know why my system was like skipping and acting slow. I see it. I see it now, man. Shit, I feel like an ass. My bad, Gary. You know I love you, Papa Gary, man. My fault, man. Hopefully you're still in the building. I know we bouncing back between you and one bar. But man, shout out Gary, man. Love you, Gary, man. You know that. You know I love you, man. I ain't see it the $49.99, man. Let's go get 2 claps and a Ricky. Shout out GG in the building, man. Let's go. Shout out GG's, man. GG's in the house, man. Damn, man. I feel bad, man. My bad, Gary. You know I did not mean that shit, man. I don't know how the hell I ain't see it. I'm too busy running my damn mouth. That's all. I'm too excited. You know, I'm too excited, man. I'm excited. Hold on. Did you do another one? Let me go back and make sure I didn't miss anybody. PG4L. You know what I'm saying? PG4L. Let's go. Let's go, man. All right, let's see, man. Shout out Todd too. Hold on. Is this blocking? Am I blocking it with that? Yeah, let me get off of that. All right, Cam Ward. Jacksonville. Damn, Jacksonville Jaguars traded up, bro. They're getting Travis Hunter. That's crazy. Which I think this is better, honestly. Like this is way better for Travis Hunter. This move right here is way better for Travis Hunter, bro. It's obvious that Travis Hunter is going to be a Jacksonville Jaguar now, and it's way better. Shout out to them, man. For sure, shout out to them. For sure, shout out to them, man. Travis Hunter to the Jags, man. Let's go, man. It's way better. That's way better. Way better, man. That's something that had to be done. It had to be done, man. For sure. Man, shout out Gary again with the $49.99, man. Shout out Gary, man. Appreciate you, Gary, man, for sure, man. Appreciate you, Papa Gary, man. Let's go, man. Papa Gary did $49.99. Mo for Todd. Let's go, man. Shout out Papa Gary. Hey, Papa Gary going crazy tonight. He dropping the bag, man. Love you, Papa Gary, man, for sure, man. Let's go. Let's go, man. Yeah. Y'all make sure to hit the like button too, man. Hit the like button. Hit the like button, man. We got 35 likes. Let's get it. If you haven't hit the like button when you pop in the building, man. Let's go, man. The Jaguars are on the clock, man. Have they picked yet? Or did they already say it? Did they already say it, man? Gary making it rain. No, Gary definitely making it rain. Gary making it rain. No, I like this. I like this for Travis Hunter, man. You know what I mean? Travis Hunter definitely deserves this, man. He deserves this. Hold on. Will this play? What is this? Let's see what this is. We'll probably get demonetized, and I'm gonna make sure I exit out that shit. Yeah. Never mind. Man, shout out to the Jacksonville Jaguars for trading up, man, and saving Travis Hunter's career, bruh. Straight up. Saving. For real, man. Let's go. The pick is in. We already know the pick is in. Let's go, man. Shout out Mark Phil with the $19.99, man. Let's get it, man. Shout out my guy, man. Let's go, man. Appreciate you, man. Let's get it. We dropping the business. Let's go, man. Appreciate you, man. Let's go. Man, hey, man. I'm happy for Travis. I'll tell you that. I'm happy for Travis. He needed that. Where y'all think Shador going? Y'all think Shador going right here? Is Shador about to be a New York Giant, man? I wonder how my boy TP and them doing right now. Man. Yeah. I wonder how they doing. They said no. Okay. I wonder how he do it. I wonder how they definitely wonder how they doing. Let me go pull up my boy Mark, man. Trades are just starting, man. Hey, I hope the Vikings trade. I hope the Vikings trade. Can we trade up? Are we allowed to trade up? Let's make it rain, man. Shout out my boy, man, Mark Phil, man. He said, let's make it rain, man. Let's go. Shit, y'all done made it rain, man. We done raised like, we already at like 300, look like. Appreciate y'all, man. SS is overrated. Shador Sanders, yeah. Shout out fan since McMahon. Appreciate you tapping in, man. Shout out Darius. I see you, man. Appreciate you, man. Score for life. Barber with the 1999, man. Let's go. Barber fade you up, man. Let's go. We going stupid tonight. We going stupid. Let's go, man. Y'all coming out tonight, man. Appreciate y'all, man. For sure, man. Y'all definitely doing y'all thing tonight, man. For sure. We don't got a lot of people in the building tonight, you know, because again, there's a lot going on, which I understand. You know, this is how this be. You feel me? This is how this be. On draft night, man, everybody and their mama is live. Straight up. Everybody and their mama, which is a good thing. This is a good thing, man. You get a little mix of everything. You can just keep bouncing around. You can keep bouncing around, man. Shout out Barber, man. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all been doing y'all thing tonight, man. For sure. That's love. That's love, man. Anybody got who the Giants pick, man? Who the Giants pick? Who on the clock? Who on the clock, man? Let's go, man. Who did the Giants pick? Y'all think Shador, man? Drop it down in the comments, man. Who y'all think the Giants getting? Damn, man. I wish it was like last year where we picked 10, man. 24, bro. You know how long this shit gonna be before we get to us? It's gonna be a minute. It's definitely gonna be a minute. Six said, "What's up with the high water pants? They want to show their ankles off or something." Oh shit! I don't know, man. Prayers up to the wildfire families in New Jersey. Oh damn! Prayers up to Jersey, bro. I didn't even know there was wildfires in Jersey right now, bro. Dang, bro, there's wildfires in Jersey. I didn't even know that, man. That's crazy, man. Prayers to the families in Jersey, for sure. For sure, man. Absolutely, bro. That's crazy. Let's see, man. We definitely sending prayers up to them, man. That's kind of messed up. All right, the Jaguars. All right, we already see that. Ian Rappaport is slow tonight, man. That boy's slow. He's slow, man. And CBS Sports is really slow. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, they still on the pick is in on they taking too long to update this joint. They taking too long to update this, man. Shout out to everybody, man. Hey, let's go, man. Y'all make sure y'all go show love. Is Yogi and them live too? I think Yogi and them live too, man. Shout out my boys, man. Shout out my boy. I got Gigi them coming on too. Gigi them, Casey. I think Casey and Jamie are actually tapping in, but they're gonna tap in when we get close to the draft. Close to our pick. When they get close to our pick, they're tapping in. So let's go, man. Shout out Gary, man. Hey, Gary, man, love you to death, man. I appreciate you, like, really, you know, rallying the troops, man. Rallying the soldiers, man, because I know you've done that, you know, in your life before, and you're really good at it, man. I appreciate you starting that trend tonight, man, and doing it for Todd, man. You know, shout out to Todd. You know, quick update on Todd too. I just want to throw this out there: is Todd is officially starting. He had a successful surgery. I know last time I updated you guys about the surgery he had to get. Successful, good to go, which is a blessing, you know. And we start on Tuesday. Is actual chemo process starts, man. Chemo and radiation starts on Tuesday. So we're excited about that, man. And we ready. I mean, excited. I don't know if that's the right word, but it is kind of the right word based off of what it is. We kind of got to deal with what it is. So it is, I guess, some type of exciting news, being that we're finally getting the journey officially started, man, as far as the 7-week process goes. So, you know, they gave us that actual date of 7 weeks. So, you know, starting on Tuesday, it begins. You feel me? Starting on Tuesday, it begins, you know, and hopefully I mean, 7 weeks will lead up to, I think, like training camp will be over. We'll pretty much be going into, full blown seeing videos of JJ McCarthy throwing bombs, seeing our new draft pick we picked tonight doing things at training camp and stuff like that. So it'd be a great time to be on live, and maybe I can get Todd to pop in. I know I can get him to, actually. We get Todd to pop in or call in, man, for sure. I'll definitely do that. We definitely gonna do that. He's probably watching right now. He's probably watching on his TV though. Because he did text me earlier. It was like, what time's the show start? So I know he's probably watching. Shout out Breezy in the building, man. Shout out Breezy, man. Hey, when you come in, man, wipe your feet at the door, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Wipe your feet at the door, man. Hit the like button, man. Let's go, man. I know there's a lot going on as far as people doing it. And man, Travis Hunter, man, this is the move the franchise had to make. Hunter is a star, the best player in the draft. He had a, I ain't gonna lie, like, damn, they gave them boys a B- for Cam Ward, bruh. Wow. Oh shit. They gave that boy a B-. Damn, son. Who did they pick? Who did the Giants pick? It said their pick was in. Who did the Giants pick, man? Hold up. What did it say? Number 3, the Giants have, Penn State. Oh, okay. Abdul Carter. So the Giants got Abdul Carter. Ah. Shout out Roger, man. I see you. Shout out Roger, man. Mick Andrews, man. Let's go, man. Another 20 bone for Todd, man. Let's go, man. I love y'all, man. Todd gonna be lit, man. You hear me? Like, I'm gonna have him go back and rewatch this. I'm gonna have him go back and rewatch the stream, bro, so he can see. I'm gonna make sure I pin all of these so that he can see this for sure, man. Shout out Mick Andrews with another 20 bomb. Let's go. Let's go, man. Like, the top list is lit up, man. For sure, man. Let's go. Salif, man, what's good, man? Gary with another 499. Let's go. Rap for every 100 from here forward, Todd. I'll donate 20. Oh, wow. Let's go. Y'all see it? Hashtag TODD. Let's go, man. Let's get it, man. Shout out everybody in the building, man. I appreciate y'all, man. I gotta hold on. Let's see if I can let's see if I can text him. I sent them the link to the stream, so let's see. I wonder if hopefully maybe he can comment in there. Let's go, man. Shout out Papa Gary with another 499, man. Let's go, man. There we go. We got people topping in, man. You gotta make sure you hit that like button. That's how we get people in here, man. You know what I mean? It's gonna go up and down, but the ones who gonna kick it with me tonight, man, kick it. You know what I'm saying? We gonna have fun, man. Shout out Pablo, man. Let's go. Crown, what's good, my guy, man? Shout out Crown in the building. Hey, Crown, man, we gonna open the jack in a minute. You got to call in, man. You got to call in. How we feel about Abdul Carter going to the Giants? That was kind of surprising, to be real. They definitely don't want Shador. I tried to tell Purple Papa, man. Purple Papa thought Shador was highly touted. My boy is not highly touted. I'm telling you, my boy. Who's next? The Raiders. He going to the Raiders. It's a wrap. He going to the Raiders. Who's next on the clock, man? Who's on the clock? Whoever on the clock right now. Let me see. The New England Patriots. Yeah, New England they probably about to get Will. They gonna get Will Campbell, LSU. Let me tell you right now, they getting Will they getting Will Campbell. The Browns, man, I hope the Browns don't fuck Shador up like that. Don't get Shador, Browns. I hope Shador don't go to the Browns, man. That's gonna be bad for him. Shador cannot go to the Browns, bro. Shador cannot go to the Browns. That is not going to be good, bro. That is not going to be good for him. Oh, man. Damn, Abdul Carter, though. I'm surprised. I'm surprised with that pick, honestly. I'm surprised, man. Hell yeah, I'm going to tap in. Hey, appreciate you, Crown. Yeah, no, for sure. For sure. We definitely gonna set up the phones, man. You know, because hey, we gotta hit. We gonna when we get the pick when we get the pick 20, when we get the pick 20, well actually, you know what? Let's see. We 10, let's see. Yeah. 19. When we get the pick like 19, 20, we'll open the lines and start having everybody call in. So y'all know y'all can do the time, man. It's probably gonna be another hour and a half or so. But man, who New England get, man? Let's see when the pick comes in, man. The good thing is I got the alerts up, man, with goddamn Schultz. Is he on point, man? I don't know what the hell Ian Rappaport got going on tonight, man. Ian Rappaport's sleepy. He's sleepy, man. He late. You know what I mean? Schultz outshining him, man. He gonna be the new, he the new source. You feel me? Mm-mm. Schultz is the new source, man. Man, let's go, man. Hey, Skol, bro. Man, to be honest with you, bro, I checked the mail today too. I meant to text you, man. I checked the mail because I was hoping to rock that purple gang shit today. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Hey, my daughter ordered a package and I walked in the house night. Let's go. And my daughter's like, no, those are my shoes. I'm like, oh, son of a bitch. Yep, they got Will Camp. I knew it. I knew it. They got Will. They got Will. I knew that was coming. Steve said, dang, I could use a crowd. Nah, facts. Facts. They got Will, man. I mean, shit, I ain't mad at that. You know, listen, when you're talking about the New England Patriots, you know, them getting an offensive lineman obviously makes the most sense, especially because they invested in their quarterback. This is some conversations I was having too, like with some Vikings fans. The Vikings invested in a quarterback. You got to protect that asset, man. You have to. I mean, honestly, the New England Patriots are doing the right thing, getting Will Campbell. He's literally probably the best tackle. Him and Banks. I would say Banks is up there too as far as one of the best tackles. But I mean, you had to go one of the two, honestly. And the dude from Missouri, I guess they got him ranked up there. But you had to protect the asset, man. So you know that's not a bad move for the New England Patriots, man. Hopefully he doesn't turn into a butt. It always sucks when you go for an offensive lineman that high in the draft and then they turn out to be a bust. When you do that, bruh, that is what hurts. That's painful because not only did you go offensive lineman, which is important, but you also get a bust at offensive lineman, so your quarterback's still about to get put on his ass, man. Rap, never ever let your daughter order a package. Thought you smarter than that, bro. Man, hey, man, listen, man. Hey, they becoming teenagers, man. You know what I mean? They be ordering their clothes and stuff. I'm on. Hey, don't worry. I definitely be on it. He said, "I'll take a shot, man. Hey, what y'all drinking tonight, man? Drop it in the chat, man. What we sipping on? What we sipping on, man? What's the sip looking like tonight, man? What y'all drinking on, man? What's the vibes, man? I ain't gonna lie. Right now, I'm on Red Bull only because I felt like I stayed up kind of late last night, had to wake up, go to work today, we had meetings, all this stuff. So I'm like, man, I need something tonight. I had my wife actually order Red Bull and a couple other things from the store just for I'm like, bro, I need a Red Bull tonight. For sure. I need a Red Bull. Skol Barber says Sprite. Okay. Cody said tequila, wine. Okay. No, hey, wine ain't boring, Steve. Hey, shout out to the men that drink the wine out here. I'm one of them too, man. Hey, I like me a good little wine. Hey, Two Tone says some Crown. Let's go. That is my drink though. Gary will tell you, man, you know, when we were at Skol Fest, man, let me get a Crown and Coke, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me get a Crown and Coke, man, all day. You feel me? Coors Light tonight. Okay. All right, Skol Broski with the Coors Light. George say tequila and Red Bull. Damn, I ain't never tried that. That's called a gut bomb. I ain't never tried that tequila and red. Okay. I know Red Bull and vodka is popular down here in the South. I don't know if it's popular where you guys are at, but Red Bull and vodka down South though, man, you go out, man, that shit, hey, let me get a Red Bull and vodka. Like, them boy be killing that shit. I don't know, but he said, yeah, don't try it for sure. That just sounds dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Golly, Red Bull and tequila mixed together. I don't know how I feel about that. You trying to get wasted tonight. For sure. You getting wasted tonight. This is for sure, man. Shout out Mary. Man, some Coors Light, though, always good, man. Coors Light, man. Shout out Papa Gary with another. He said, for Todd, plus a toast for the draft. Good blessings on the, hey, man. Blessings on this year. Can't wait for Skol Fest this year either, man. You know, Skol Fest is going to be super fun this year, man. I cannot wait to spend it with you guys. I know a lot of you guys in the chat are going to be there, and I can't wait, man. I look forward to it. You know what I'm saying? I look forward to it because I know we're going to have a hell of a time. We got a new location. It's going to be super fun to locate, man. It's going to be good. It's going to be good, man. And I'm here for it, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Red Bull and Tito's. Wow. Wow. It's popular in New York. I was drinking that 15 years ago. Okay. I had tequila and Red Bull. It's pretty popular. Okay. Tequila and Red Bull. Damn, that's crazy. I never had that shit. I need to get on that. Or maybe I don't need to get on that. The Browns have selected Mason Graham. Wow. Mason Graham is a Brown, man. Let's go, man. Shout out Mason Graham, the Michigan boy, man. Skol Blue. I might need you to pick me up, Rap. I'm not trying to drive shit. Where you at? Are you in Minnesota? Are you close? If you close, man, we can get you there, man. You know what I mean? We figure out a way to get you there. You know what I'm saying? We definitely figure out a way to get you there. Ian Rappaport's posting about the Patriots. Bro, the Browns already picked. Man, you need to get with your boy Schultz, man. Y'all need to get on the same page. I'm finna turn off his notifications for the night. He doing too much. Shout out Eric from New Mexico, Florinda, and Raquel, man. Let's go. Let's go, man. Skol, like Bobby said, I can't wait. No, I can't wait either, man. The location is lit. Hey, Skol, bro, I tell you too, man. The location, man, is fire, bro. Fire. Y'all gonna love it this year. And Barbara, it's right down the street from where we was too, like literally right down the street. Like literally. You can damn near throw a rock at it. But it's just set up way better. For sure. Oh crap, Bears better not get the Bear. Oh no. We're at all right, so the Raiders are on the clock. They're about to get Shedeur Sanders. Shedeur Sanders coming off the board right here. What do you think? Who do y'all think the Raiders are getting, man? If not, if the Raiders don't get Shedeur Sanders, then he's going to the Saints. But the Raiders got to get Shedeur Sanders. Bro, who else is – bro, and you think about it, if they don't get him, bro, there's no team that really needs a quarterback that I feel like will invest in a quarterback until the Pittsburgh Steelers. Like the Steelers, he could be a Steeler, which I think that might be best for him, to be honest with you. That's way better than him going to the Browns. Way better than him going to the Browns. I'm going to tell you that right now. Way better. I can see him going to the Steelers, though, Mike Tomlin. I can see that. Dallas Cowboys? Okay. Yeah, you're right. Cowboys, too. Yep. But what they going to do with Dak, man? They paid Dak a ton of money. They going to just trade him, and they just traded for your boy Milton, which, I mean, I know that doesn't really mean anything because Milton is – where they get trade a 7th round pick, but still, I mean, shit, I don't know. That'd be a good little quarterback room though. Shout out Nikki, man. Let's go, Nikki. I see you, man. I hope the Minnesota Vikings get in the NFL draft. Will Johnson. Okay, Will Johnson is a good pickup right there. I just got a feeling we're gonna wait up here all night, y'all, and the Vikings are definitely gonna take advantage of trading back tonight. I just feel it. You know what I'm saying? I feel it. I hope not, but I feel it. For real. It feels like a Kwesi trade back. I ain't trying to really, like for real, bro. Shout out Skol Diesel, man. He said, I think we're going to get Gray Zabel. That would be amazing if we got Gray Zabel. I would take Gray Zabel. Two-Tone said, don't put that in the air. Nah, man, like, I don't know. I don't know, Two-Tone, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. It's feeling real trade backish tonight. Yeah, I mean, it's feeling real trade backish. I'm just saying, bruh. It's feeling real trade backish tonight, man. Who did they pick, man? Who who the Raiders pick, man? Go ahead, drop it. Who the Raiders pick? They on the clock, or did they? Yeah, no, they ain't picked yet. All right. Let me clear all these notifications off my damn phone. Ian Rappaport doing too much. Get all these out of there, boom. Let's go. Let's go, man. Let's go, Raiders. Let's go, Raiders. They will get me drinking tonight. No, for real, Mary. They will. They will, Mary. They trying to get us drinking. You know, Quasey gonna keep it interesting. You know he gonna keep it interesting tonight. I feel like we're gonna trade back. Listen, I'll say this. If the Vikings, shout out to Terrell, man. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you tapping in, my guy. Shout out to you. Listen. If the Vikings trade back, this is my thing. If they trade back, I'll say just trade. Make sure you at least stay in the first. When I was on One Bar and Lupagus for the pre-draft show, you know, giving my prediction, I said, hey, look, you know, Jahad Campbell, you trade back to 33, between 29 and 33. I'm cool with that. I mean, 33, obviously, we got to wait till tomorrow. But at the end of the day, I mean, look, man, I think getting Jahad Campbell and still being able to trade back and accumulate maybe another pick wouldn't be that bad of an idea, because Jahad Campbell still kind of gives you that feeling of, hey, you guys are kind of a star, you know, aura around him where you can feel like you still got a good player, even if it's the first pick of day 2. But I ain't gonna lie, man, if we're gonna be on stream all night tonight, man, don't do that. Don't do that, Quasey, man. That's just gonna be another thing, just something small and minor that's just gonna make us a little bit mad. And then the people that already hate you, they just gonna hate you even more. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna really hate you tonight. They're gonna be like, see, I told you we should have fired him because he wants to trade back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can hear the fire Quasey. I can see the fire Quasey tweets just popping out the woodworks if we trade back. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. The Browns, they take Mason Graham. Okay, that's old. Ian Rappaport. Hold on. Let me undo Ian Rappaport's. All right, here we go. The Raiders have selected Ashton Genty, man. Let's go. Ashton Genty is a Raider. I'm about to turn off I'm turning off Ian Rappaport's notification because he's slipping. We keeping on Schultz, man. Schultz hitting it on the money, man. That boy, he at the draft tweeting that shit as it come across the board. You know what I'm saying? He at the draft tweeting that shit as they calling it. You were on with the Duluth boys. Yeah, man. One Bar and Lup, man. They're my guys, man. Shout out One Bar and Lup, man. And the GOATs. You know what I'm saying? I love them dudes, man, for sure. They always shit. To be honest with you, man, this is my second annual trip on One Bar and Lup, man. You know what I mean? Like, facts, man. Shout out to them, man. They always reach out to me when they do the draft stuff, man, and I really appreciate it, man. Because you know, those are two guys I gotta say, like, long before I thought about doing a Vikings doing YouTube, period, man. You know, One Bar and Lup was two guys I watch. You feel me? I remember when they had like 2K subs. You know what I'm saying? That was a fact. I watched them grow from the bottom, man. And my boys, man. Told you, Genty. Is a hey man, damn Genty, man. Shout out Gary with another 490. Now, man, Gary, man, I appreciate you, man. You don't understand, man. I appreciate you, man, for sure, bro. Like you definitely going above and beyond, man. Like always, you know what I mean? For that, I love you, brother. You know that though. That's a fact, man. You know that, man. Hey, if you're new in the building and you watching, man, make sure you hit the like button, man. Hit the like button. That's how we get the stream out. Hit the like button for your boy, man. He said, I honestly feel like we all in same place hanging out with my skol mates, by the way, for Todd. Hey, absolutely, man. Let's go, man. We got a 2-clap and a Ricky for that. Let's go, man. One Bar and Lup are awesome. Absolutely. Hell yeah, they are. My boys, man. Shout out Calculated Risk, man. I still believe you got one of the best names, man. I love that, man. Calculated Risk. You know, I take those every single day. You feel me? That's why I like your name, bro, because I tend to take those every single day. And I'm gonna tell you right now, like tonight, right now, tonight, here in the next hour, guess what? The Vikings need to do what your name is, bro. Like, I'm gonna just keep it honest with you. The Vikings need to do what your name is. What? Number one, be calculated, but also risk it, man. Be a little risky. Be a little risky. That's what we did last year when we went up and got our quarterback, JJ McCarthy, man. That's what you call calculated risk, man. I love it, man. Let's go, man. Hey, they say Pete Carroll got his new Marshawn Lynch 2.0. Yeah, good point. Good point. And sorry, y'all, I'm reading a chat tweet from Schultz. I'm reading a tweet from Schultz, man. Let's go, man. My skol bro ski, man, with another 1999, man. We got to get one bar and lup against the Skull Fest. No, I'm already we on that. We on that. One bar and lup, man. They definitely pulling up, man. We either gonna get one bar or lup, or we gonna get one bar and lup. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be some kind of combination, something going on there. But no, them brothers, they always want to support too. You know what I mean? So it ain't like we gotta beg them to come. They pulling up. Yeah, for sure, man. I got that. We good, man. Shout out my brothers, man, for sure, man. I love them dudes, though, for sure. I got nothing but respect for them boys, man. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? I'll ride for them. I'm jumping in the car for them. That's a fact. Shout out Calculated Risk, man. I see with the 499, man. Appreciate you, man. I appreciate you, man. Y'all, hey, Gypsy Trails, I see you, man. Hey, no problem, Calculated Risk, man. I appreciate the 499, man. Let's go, man. We raising a ton of capital tonight, man. We raising a ton of capital tonight. For real, man. I'm loving it. Let's go, Gypsy. I see you, Gypsy, man. OG Ski. Let's go, OG Ski. Who you think we gonna get, man? Who you think we gonna get? Let's go, Gypsy, man. Drop it. Hey, drop your knowledge down in the chat, Gyp, man. Who we getting, man? OB and Lup is dope. Nah, that's a fact, bro. I think everybody know that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, shout out Clinton, man. Tap for rap. Let's go, Clinton, man. Appreciate you, man.
Give me 2 taps and a Ric Flair.
Let's go, man. Tap that like button for Renap, man. Alright, peasy. Let's go, man. Thank you, everybody, too, man. That's donated tonight, man. Like we literally went crazy. I mean, obviously the show is just getting started, man. But I mean, golly, man, you guys got the chat looking like y'all got the chat looking like I'm goddamn Tom Grassi. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, y'all got me looking like Tom Grassi over here, boy. Like purple, orange, red, purple, orange, red. Let's go, yellow. Shout out to y'all, man. I appreciate y'all, man. For sure, man. That's a drive from Duluth, man. We'll fly him, man. Private jet. We'll get with Gary, man. You know what I mean? Gary will send a fucking plane to pick up one bar and lup. Either way, we're getting their ass out here. They have no choice at this moment. They have to come. All right, we're not asking anymore. Shout out Bandito, man. My God, shout out to you, Bandito, man. Appreciate you tapping in, gang. Let's see, man. Ashton Genty. I gotta talk about it though, man. Ashton Genty to the Raiders, man. I know some Raiders fans gonna be super, super excited about that. They're going to be excited about that, man. The Raiders and Pete Carroll want to run the football. All right, they want to run the football. So they end up with the best back in the draft. Normally, I hate backs this high, but this kid is special. Nice pick. Okay. All right, Pete Prisco. You're the one writing all these. Let's see what he said about Mason Graham. Cleveland has been looking to upgrade inside for a long time. Remember when they got Dalvin Tomlinson? Remember everybody. Let me just throw this out there. When we had Dalvin Tomlinson, I was not a huge fan. I don't think he was that good of a player. I mean, I know a lot of Vikings fan was loving him. I was glad he was gone. I didn't think he brought too much value. I feel like he was very, very easy to replace. And I proved to be right on that. But it said, and he went to Cleveland, and they were looking to upgrade that. Why? Because Dalvin Tomlinson's not it. I'm telling you, they paid him a bag for what? He will help. Let's see. Number 7, the Bears have selected. Oh, the Bears got them a tackle. Oh, no, the Jets. Sorry. The Jets got the tackle, man. Let's go. Let's go, man. I'm going to tell you, though, Mason Graham going to be a problem for sure. The Browns got them a baller. Yeah, the Browns got them a baller. You're gonna be a problem, man. Bro, if we get Kenneth Grant or Gray Zabel, I'm ecstatic. No, facts, Crown. I think those two players, man, that's like, bro, that's almost like a bruh. Like, we gotta get one of those two. Like I said this last night in my video. There's 3 players. You know, I did my final prediction video. I wanted to drop it last night, 24 hours before the draft, and it's Jahad Campbell, which that's gonna be a trade back situation, but I still think he's on the board for us. Ash Gray Zabel, which I think he's the only offensive player, in my opinion, that the Vikings will actually take a shot on. I think he's the only offensive player that the Vikings will take a shot on in this first round. That's my opinion. And then Kenneth Grant. Kenneth Grant, bro, Kenneth Grant, bro, you're just strictly, you getting a dog, bro. Now, Mason Graham played a big part in his success, but we have players now, when I look at it, it's like, okay, Mason Graham played a big part in Kenneth Grant's success, helped him out, right? Because a lot of people focused on Mason Graham, but we have that now. When you have Jonathan Allen, when you have Hargrave, Kenneth Grant getting added to that rotation, bro, he is going to thrive. He's going to look like a first-round diamond. Trust me, right away. We need to get that. Yeah, we need to get that, man. The context, man. You feel me? We're not asking Kenneth Grant to come in like without making those moves and asking him to come in and just be the defensive line now. Like, he has people there that are going to help him and make his game that look that much better, man. So it's good, man. All right, the pick is in. Damn, the Jets knew exactly who oh no, they picked. Okay, yeah, they picked him. I wonder who the Panther. I think Panthers going McMillan, man. They going Tetero. They going Tet. They going Tet, man. The Panthers gotta be going Tet, bro. The Panthers have to be going Tet, bro. They have to be going Tet. Yeah, they have to be going Tet. The Panthers have to be going Tet, bro. Hey, I feel like this draft is moving faster than last year, though. Like last year, it felt like forever because we were waiting on that quarterback, bro. We was waiting for that pick so bad. So bad. It's so bad. I just felt like it took forever. But I think that I feel like teams are they know what they want this year, man. It's a good thing. Mm-hmm. I feel like they know what they want this year, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat tonight, man. It's already been a damn good time. It's already been a damn good time. I'm definitely going to open up the phone lines for you guys. I know I say that, but I got you, man. I got me a new phone number too. Perfect. I'm going to just type it in the bottom there. Y'all see the strolling. I'm going to add it to that. I'm going to add it to that once we get the pick. We got a couple more picks, man. Pick 19. We get the pick 19, man. I'm gonna open them phone lines. We're gonna get some calls in. You know, we're gonna get some calls in. I want to hear what y'all got to say. Man. Hear how y'all feel. Bandito. Shout out Bandito, man. We miss you, man. I know you ain't been around. Gypsy said, right. Man, Gypsy, what you drop in the chat, man? Who we getting, man? I'm watching from Oklahoma. Where everyone at tonight, man? We in the 843 ski, man. Drop your city in the chat, man. Where we watching from? Shout out Smack, man. What's going on, Rap? What's the date for Skol Fest this year? We will have that date, Smack, man. First of all, I appreciate you asking, man. And we do have an X ran by my Skol Broski, man. He's the operator, the runner and operator behind that, man. And he'll be able to give anybody information too. If you have any questions, you can ask Papa Gary. You can ask Skol Mafia in the chat. They have information too if you can't get a hold of me. But to answer that question, Smack, is once the schedule release comes out, that's the day we will release the date for Skol Fest, and it'll be blasted over the internet. You will not miss it. And obviously you'll hear us talking about it too on live. So because it's always the home opener. So we really don't have the date yet. We don't know if the Vikings are playing home week 1 or week 2. So once we figure that out, you'll know. Or you'll know when the schedule comes out. The day the schedule comes out, you know, home opener, boom, it's gonna be that. It's gonna be that Saturday. Shit, it's gonna be right there. Yeah, for the taking, man. And we can't wait. Somerville, South Carolina, man. Shout out Raheem, man. You watching from Somerville? I'm in Somerville, man. Jay, you from Somerville? I know Raheem. You know, I know you can hear it in my voice, man. I'm from Charleston, so you already know what time it is. Shout out Raheem in the building, man. Let's go. Shout out Raheem in the building, man. Shout out Somerville, man. Shit, hey, look, man, hey, you from Somerville, Raheem, man. You know, you want to know where, hey, look, man, I've been all through Somerville. You feel me? I used to stay in Robin Wynn. You know, I stayed there. Shout out all my Robin Wynn dudes, man. You know, I've been in Robin Wynn for about 3 years, man. Back in 2000, from 2008 to 2012, man. I was in Robin Wynn heavy, man. Shout out all my dogs out there, man. Still to this day. You know what I'm saying? My boy Mont, who be in the building, he from the Wynn. Mm-hmm. Oh, shout out to y'all, man. Let's go, man. LOL Rap changed his number so I can call it again. My bro genius for time. Let's go, Papa Gary, man. And so this is the thing too, man. You know, I gotta say this, right? Papa Gary will call the number so anybody knows it's the text-free app, right? You know, where you can just get a number and you gotta be on Wi-Fi. So that's the number. But like if I'm not on live, like, bro, I do not look at that thing. You feel me? Like, I do not look at it. So like if I'm on live, bro, I'm not looking at that. Like, I'm really not. So like Gary was texting me for like a week on that thing. And I'm like, yo, it felt like he made me feel bad because like as I was ignoring him, man, I'm like, bro, you have my number. Come on, Papa Gary, man. Come on now. You have the number. Smack said Goose Creek. Let's go, man. Goose Creek. Let's go, man. Shout out to the creek, man, for sure, man. I know all about the creek too, man. You know, Red Bank Road, man. I mean, obviously, man, I live in Somerville right now. So for sure. I live in Somerville. But yeah, man. I was just at the Goose Creek Walmart, man. You know what I mean? I was just at the Goose Creek Walmart. Jordan said, oh, they taking Tet. I knew it. I called it. I knew they were gonna take Tet. He's gonna be a good fit in Carolina. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be a good fit. Shout out Blunt, man, joining Purple Gang. That's what we need, man. Hey, we need to start passing out some memberships, man. We need to get the Purple Gang popping again, man, for sure. I know part of that's me. I gotta do the content for it. I gotta start doing stuff for the members. Atlanta, by the way, of Jersey. Let's go, man. Shout out Jersey in the house. Shout out South Dakota in the house from Queen Mary, man. What's good? Anthony, what's good with you, man? Let's go. What's good with you, Anthony, man? Got a feeling we getting Jackson from Ohio State. Hold on. What Jackson from Ohio State? What Jackson we getting from Ohio State? Who you talking about, Papa Gary? Hey, my boy from Jersey. Shout out Bandito, man. Delaware, man. Let's go, Anthony. Delaware. Let's go. Shout out Delaware in the crib, man. You know what I'm saying? Milwaukee. Let's go, Reborn. Let's go, man. Milwaukee in the crib. Let's get it, man. For sure. I know my skol bro watching from Rochester, New York. You know what I'm saying? I probably fucked that New York up, but it's all right, though. You know what I'm saying? I know my boy Crown. From Newark. You know what I'm saying? He from Jersey. That's a fact. Oklahoma. So, Gypsy, you Oklahoma till Tuesday. So, you a Rolling Stone, right? I'm in Oklahoma right now. You know what I mean? But next week, I'm going to be, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to be Massachusetts some motherfucker way. Skol for like Barber VA. Let's go, man. VA in the house. Roger, Montana. Hey. Montana in the house, man. Man, we got a little bit of, man. Is anybody from out the country watching, man? We got any Germanys in the house, man? We got any, you know what I'm saying? We got any Parises in the house? What's up? North Carolina, Blood Eagle Smeagol. Let's go, man. North Carolina. Hey, I love North Carolina, man. I used to live in High Point. I ran through High Point in Greensboro, man. You know what I'm saying? When I say live, I stayed there for about 3 months, 90 days. You know what I'm saying? I was there for about 90 days. Had a little bit of fun. Shout out Maryland in the crib, man. My boy Mark, man. Let's go. I grew up in Elizabeth, New Jersey. Okay, I know all about Elizabeth, New Jersey. I was born in Asbury Park, New Jersey. So, you know, I was born in Jersey for the ones who don't know, man. Let's go.
Give me 2 claps and a Ric Flair.
I told the Jets they had 2 40-minute Zooms with. Okay, so the Jets met with the Jets were really high on Mimbo, so they were really high on bro. Let's see what they said. The Jets had to get a tackle to play on the right side, and this kid fits the bill. I just think he's a little raw and might take some time. The talent is there, but I preferred Calvin Banks over Mimbo. I told you Banks. They should have took Banks, low key. I gotta agree with bro. Like, to be real with you, like, I gotta agree with Pete, man. Pete Prisco, man. I gotta agree with you, man. I think Banks would have been the better pick there. But you know, I think this Tet pick was perfect for Carolina Panthers. It just shows that you're actually being intentional with trying to help a kid like Bryce Young out. Bryce Young obviously needs some weapons. I mean, Bryce Young got some things he got to work on himself, but this is adding a weapon, man. So Tet going, you know, to the Carolina Panthers. They got him now. They got Leggett, you know, old country mug, old cornbread eating motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? My boy had a video on YouTube. My boy was out there shooting raccoons and shit and throwing their ass right on the grill. You feel me? Old real country. You know what I'm saying? Like, real country dude, man. You feel me? So they got two good wide receivers now, 2 big wide receivers, to be honest with you. Like, they're like, yeah, we got a small quarterback, so we had to get him some big wide receivers. You feel me? So he can see them. Gotta get some big receivers so he can see them. Just straight up. Oh man. I need to check this. Somebody's at the T-Bell. T-Bell's actually at US Bank for the draft party. He say the security guards acting tough out there. Carolina gonna pick a wide receiver. Yeah, they got the boy Tet, man. They got Tet. Let's see who the Bears gonna get, man. Who y'all got? Or New Orleans? Okay, New Orleans. All right, I'm waiting for Shador to come off right here. Shador coming off right here. Let's go. This has to be Shador Sanders right here, bro. But are they showing? I gotta, you know, while I'm live, obviously I can't show the draft because they'll turn the stream off. But like, I have to go back and watch Shador's face, man. Are they showing Shador Sanders? Like, what does he look like right now? Like, what does Shador Sanders look like right now? I know he gotta be salty right now, bro. Bears gonna F it all up. Nah, you know that. You know that. The Bears gonna wind up getting somebody who is not worth it. They're gonna get somebody who is not worth it at all. Bears are stupid. Yeah, they definitely gonna mess it up. The Bears they're gonna mess it up. That's a fact. Let me make sure I find this number. Oh, the new number I got too is pretty cool. I ain't gonna lie. I tried to look for like an attorney number. You know what I'm saying? Literally. There's like an attorney number here, bro. Let me not add it yet though. This one of them numbers right here. You gonna see this number, you gonna feel like you gonna call this shit when you getting a fender bender. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. This is one of them numbers. Shout out Papa Gary with another $4.99, man. Let's go, man. Papa Gary, man, you doing it big, man. Shout out Papa Gary, man. Love you, man. The Saints have selected Calvin Banks. Wow, bro. Wow, bro. Like, this is getting crazy. Okay, Shador Sanders has got to be a Steeler, dog. He got to be he's going to the Steelers, bro. He's going to the Steelers. And you know what that's going to mean? Well, you know what's gonna suck about Shador Sanders going to the Steelers, man? He said, "Rap, you don't get off theater easy unless you hear the Minnesota accent." I know, man. You gotta help me with that. You gotta help me with that. Hold on, you gotta help me with that, Gary. When I get up there, man. I know it's like Minnesota. How do they say it? Minnesota. I don't know, man. I'm not good at it. You gotta help me with that shit. Shout out skol Vikings. Let's go Minnesota Vikings news. Skol to you, man. Let's go, man. Appreciate you tapping in. Let's get it.
Give me 2 claps and a
What button is this? Is this practice?
I mean, listen, we talking about practice, not a game, not a game. We talking about practice.
Shout out, Papa Gary, man. I love that picture that Skol Bro made for you too. That's crazy. That picture crazy, man. Y'all legit now. And Barbers is the best. I gotta admit, Barbers is the best though, bruh. That shit. Hey, when Skol Bro sent me that, I was like, yo. Two Tone said, "Rap, can you send me your number, bro?" Yeah, I got you, bro. Hold on. You done lost my number, Two Tone. What going on, broski? You done delete me? We just text. Let's see. There you go. I just text you. Don't call yet though. Don't call right now. We'll call. We're gonna call at around like pick 19. I just text you though. I am from Minnesota and now live close to you. Only been down here for a year and a half. Can teach you the accent. Hey, let's go, Skol. Let's see. Yeah, you did say you were in Somerville too, right? You're in Somerville. Shout out to you, man. We got like 3 people in the building that are from Somerville, bro. Like literally. We got like 3 people in the building. That's crazy. I love my hometown, man. My city, man, for sure. I mean, a lot of people like online and stuff, they don't really like to disclose where they from and what city they in. But see, with me, I'm good in my city. You feel me? I don't mind you know where I'm at. Mhm. For sure. I thought you said you had a new number. Oh no, I was talking about Two Tone. I was talking about the call-in number. So what I do is I create a new number for, because they're the text numbers, if you don't use them within like 30 days, they get rid of it. So you got to be active on it. So I'm talking about a text number. My bad. I didn't mean my actual number. Rap, you need to get a little Norwegian in that accent. I'm gonna work on it, man. I'm gonna work on my Minnesota accent. I mean, I'm gonna work on my Minnesota accent. I'm gonna get it. Listen, by the time the season starts, man, I'm gonna be full blown speaking Minnesotan. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be full with the help of Gary, the help of Mary, the help of Adam, Skol SC, man. I'm gonna be full blown. I'm gonna fit right in. By the time I get to Skol Fest, man, they're gonna be like, boy is from Minnesota. I probably messed that up, didn't I? I know. I got a question for the people in Minnesota. Like where I'm from, right? Like you have people that sound a certain way, like in Charleston, but then you have people like in Somerville, like it's their accents are totally different, right? Like Charleston, we have Geechee Gullah, like that's how we talk. But like, is Minnesota the same way, or does everybody in Minnesota just have the same type of accent? Because see, in South Carolina, there's like 3 different accents, depending on what city you live in. Minnesota always follows a sentence with a no, with a you know. You know? All right, man. Who the heck? Kelvin Bank. All right, who the Bear? Hey, are the Bears gonna mess this up, man? Let's see, man. Are the Bears going to mess this up, man? Who y'all think the Bears going to get? I think they're gonna get. I don't know why. I feel like Walter Nolan's coming off the board here. Please just don't get Kenneth Grant. Please just don't get Kenneth Grant, man. The Bears select. Oh, Colston Loveland, bro. Oh no. I gotta say, man, I don't know if they messed that up, bro. It's gonna be hard for me to say that they messed that pick up. Man, damn, they did that on purpose, innit? They said they did that on purpose, but they some dirty motherfucker. Okay. They some dirty mugs, man. Dang, man. No. No. I mean, look, man, I know we possibly wasn't gonna get Colston Loveland, but to go to the Bears, that rubbed me the wrong way right there, man. I ain't gonna lie. That rubbed me the wrong way. Dang, bro. Bro going to the Bears. Colston Loveland to the Bears. Let's read what they said about Banks. This is a good sound pick for the Saints. Banks can play either side, and I thought he was better than Mimbu. Bro, we get it, dog. Like you got a problem with Mimbu. You said that already. Who went in front of him to the Jets. The Saints offensive line needed help. Now they just have to figure out the quarterback position. Bro, they had a chance to get Shedeur Sanders. They could have got Sanders. You know what I'm saying? They could have got Sanders, man. They decided not to get him. They decide. Too Evil, man. What's up, Too Evil? Let's go. Shout out my boy Tooey in the building, man. Shedeur to the Cowboys calling it. Okay, Cody. Let's see, man. Shedeur to the Cowboys. I'm gonna tell you, I don't think Shedeur is going to the Cowboys. I think they're about to go Amarion Hampton for some reason. I think they're going Amarion Hampton, or they're going Bond from I think they're going that or Bond. Or they're taking Michael Williams. Hey, boy, the 49ers knew exactly who they wanted. They knew exactly who they wanted, though. They ain't waste no time, bro. We moving on through. Shit, we close, man. Let's go. We moving on through, man. Thank you, San Fran. You guys ain't wasting no time, man. You know exactly who you wanted, man. I can appreciate a team that knows what they want. Rap, you said you wanted a safety at 24. Absolutely not. Absolutely not, man. I do not want a safety at 24. No way, no how. But I could see it, though. JJ McCarthy's femboy slave. Wow, bro. That name is crazy. Nah, Too Evil, my dude. Shout out Too Evil, man. Shout out Too E, man. Too E. Damn, boy, they ain't waste no time, though. They ain't waste no time. I can't believe the Bears got Colston Loveland, bro. I'm still kind of upset about that. Dang, bro, they got Colston Loveland. You know, I fear that because Colston Loveland, bro, like he is like that, bro. He's a good football player, man. I think we're gonna definitely have to see about him 2 times a year. And he gonna be somebody we're gonna have to definitely slow down. I'm gonna tell you that. Which we have the defense to do so, but him and Caleb Williams, man, they got Caleb Williams. That's a good piece to help Caleb Williams. I'll tell you that. Skol SC said Warren is better. I don't know, man. I'm gonna die on the Loveland Hill. I'm gonna die on it. You know, it's probably the blue in me. It's probably the blue in me, though, for sure. Warren is a beast too. Schedule comes out May 14th. Thank you, Mary. For sure, you have that actual date. Let's go. I've been looking for that date when the schedule comes out too. I was looking for that date, man. Shout out, Mary. Real quick, let me show Queen Mary. I got this, Queen Mary, because I did show all this stuff on stream when you were. I don't know if you were able to tap in, but like, I got this calendar from Queen Mary 2025. You know what? I need to bring this to work. You know what? You know what, Mary? I'm gonna send you a picture tomorrow. I promise. I need to bring this to my desk. I don't know why it's so fire that I just want to keep it here. I definitely don't want to mark on it, but I need to bring this to my desk at work though. So shout out Queen Mary for this. I got that. Got me. Queen Mary sent me the book. Yeah. This was a 2024, but it's a classic. I'm keeping this. You know what I mean? I really need to take Pace Gang. I mean, shout out to Pace Gang haters, man. Yeah, I mean, I know it hurt. You feel me? Yeah, I know it hurt, man. You know what I'm saying? It's all right. Sometimes being wrong hurt. You feel me? That's just life. I mean, deal with it. Sometimes being wrong hurt, man. I get it when your pride in the way. Shout out my Skol Broski, man, with another 1999, man. Let's go, man. Wednesday, May 14th, we find out when Skol Fest is. Hey, I can't wait, man. Yeah, shout out Mary. No, Mary bless me, man. There's some more stuff. Mary definitely. Mary always blessed me, man. I love Mary. She always blessed me with stuff, man. For sure. Shout out Queen Mary, man. She is amazing. She is amazing, man. I got to keep this one up, man. Shout out my Skol Broski with the 1999, boy. I appreciate you, boy. I love my Skol Broski too, man. You've been turning up tonight, man. Y'all. And man, I appreciate the community, man. Y'all went crazy tonight on the donations too, man. The donations have been going crazy. We had to have raised, yeah, we raised the bag tonight for sure. We raised the bag tonight. Let's see. F the Bears. They took JJ's tight end. Yeah, no, facts. I see, man. Dang. I can't believe we let them do that. I can't believe we let them do that, bro. I hate that I do hate that. I can't believe Colston Loveland went to the damn Bears. All right. I love this pick for the Bears. He was my top tight end. He was the best pass catcher of the tight ends. He will fit perfectly in the Ben Johnson offense. That's another thing too, man. You know, Ben Johnson, man, with Colston Loveland, bro, like that's gonna be, yeah. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's gonna be nice. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a fit. I ain't gonna lie. It's gonna be a fit. But you know, at the end of the day, the rest of what they got going on, it still has to come together. And I think that's where the Bears struggle. It's like, yeah, that pick, okay, I give you that. You did that. You did that. But can you put it together though? You gotta make sure you can use them. First of all, when you play the Vikings, we ain't tripping because we ain't gonna give Caleb Williams enough time to throw to him. Mm-hmm. Yo, what's the vibes feeling like now, though, everybody? Where do you think the Vikings are gonna go? We're halfway there. We're literally halfway there. All right, we see it, man. We got Cam Ward was the number 1 pick. He's off the board. All right. Let's see. Oh, damn. Do it show? Okay, I didn't know you can do that. All right, let's see. Hold on. It kind of talks about. Oh, okay. I like that. Adds a little bit. Let me take the super chat off the screen real quick, man, so y'all can see that. Adds a little bit of information to it. Let's see. Boom. I do like the so far. I think the Travis Hunter pick was probably the best one for where he went. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think him going to the Jaguars is definitely way better for him. Way better for him. Way better. Let's see. Did they pick yet? No, they ain't picked yet. I can't wait to see who they pick. Who thinks Dallas Cowboys going Shador? I mean, I could see Shador. I mean, this would be ideal, right? Deion Sanders, he would probably love it for his son to go to Dallas Cowboys. He would probably love it. I think he would love it. Angelo said, interior defensive line. You think we're going Kenneth corner or get O-line? I mean, if Gray Zabel keep falling, man, it's looking nice for us. You know, I hope the Vikings trade with the Bills to get 30 and 56 for 24. Hey, no, that'd be lit too. I'd be down with that. Trading back to 30. I'll be down with that. Dak, Milton, and Sanders. That's what I was thinking, Mark. But again, I think they can be looking to get rid of Dak, man. I mean, Dak's had his time. You know, Dak's almost like as a Vikings fan, I can look at Cowboys fans and see where they coming from when it comes to Dak, because it's almost like how we feel with Kirk. It's like how many years you gonna give, bro, and paying them all this money before you finally, you know, move on and take a chance on another guy. And so I can honestly feel their pain. Although I'm not a Dak hater, man. I think Cowboys fans better be careful what they wish for. But at the end of the day, man, I mean, Shador Sanders, he gonna definitely. Jerry Jones, bruh, is all about tickets, though. He's all about making money. Yes, he likes winning football games, but I believe that is second on his list. All right, I'm gonna tell you right now. First on his list is what player can I bring in that's going to sell a lot of jerseys? Straight up. Which player can I get that's going to pack the stadium? Who is that? Shador, Deion Sanders. What does that say to Jerry Jones? That says money. You know what I'm saying? He definitely going for that. Winning football is number 2 on his list. That is a fact. He makes it very clear, man. He definitely makes it clear. You know what I'm saying? The best ability is availability. No, that's a fact. I do agree with that. Hey, and that's another thing, man. We got a little bit of pressure on our quarterback, JJ McCarthy, because, hey, first year he got out there and got an injury where he was out for the season. I still got that in the back of my mind. I believe and I know he's going to be good, but I do, I am kind of ready for the season to start, and hopefully he gets through it and, no kind of hiccups or bumps in the road with that knee. Because all it's going to take is for him to get up limping again or something, and it's going to be like, damn, bro, like that's going to be heartbreaking. You know what I mean? That's going to be heartbreaking. Although the injury, I want to throw this out there for Vikings fans that may not know. The injury JJ McCarthy has, I've read up on it. The injury he has, for it to happen again, is, first of all, not very likely. Okay. And it's not going to affect his career. That's why he went the route he went with sitting out all year. That's why we had to be patient. That's why we had to put the conversations to rest, as possibly he would get a chance to come in for Sam Darnold and maybe take over the team halfway through the season and stuff. Like, they did that on purpose. So they said, yeah, we could have probably fixed it up, and you would have been available to play, but then that would have affected you 5-6 years down the road. So they went the route of actually doing it the right way, and now we're good. As long as he went through his rehab the right way, which we got all the evidence saying that he did, hey, he good as new. My daughter's looking at a university in South Dakota. Let's go. But I got a lot of faves this year, and we might get your boy. We might get your boy, Papa Gary. I ain't gonna lie. It's looking like we might get your boy Gray Zabel. And I think the Purple Gang community wouldn't be mad at that. I know I wouldn't be mad at that. I definitely wouldn't be mad at that. I like Gray Zabel, man. Gray Zabel would be a great fit for the Minnesota Vikings. Let's go. Let's see, man. Come on, Dallas. Who you gonna get, man? Jerry, that was another thing, man. Jerry Jones, man. Like, man, put the pick in, bro. You know what I'm saying? Put the pick in. Quit acting like put the pick in. Loveland going to have trouble catching the ball against the Vikings because our defense will be sacking the Cubs QB. No, I 100% agree with that, George, man. Let's go, man. Let's go. We on top of them. Zabel, one of my picks too. He can play guard. I think, like, that's why I put him in my final prediction video. I think the versatility, man, you just can't pass up on that if he's there. Like, if he's there, bro, he's like the Travis Hunter of offensive linemen. So exactly, Clinton. Like, Jerry Jones over there picking his nose instead of putting the pick in. Put the pick in. All right, the Cowboys selected Tyler Booker. Bro, is Shador literally? I told Papa, man. Bro, teams literally, bro. You know what's crazy is you have to believe they went Booker. They're invested in Dak, first of all. All right. They're invested in Dak. They went Booker. They went offensive line. Okay. I told Purple Papa, man, you have to believe teams. This is something that I'm gonna make sure next draft season I believe them too. Your name could be whatever it is, but when scouts and teams come out and say, man, listen, man, we just looking at Shador like he literally, I mean, he really like a second round grade, man. He just is. You know what I'm saying? He really, I mean, that's just what it is. Like you could be mad, you know what I'm saying, like that we feel this way. You can say we're, it's because his name is Sanders and we just, but I mean, the way he answers questions, a lot of that stuff benefits, like a lot of this stuff, not benefit, but a lot of it, played a part in teams wanting to take that flyer on him, man. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like there's Shador fans that are probably surprised that he's sliding, but a lot of like people that really know football and understand how it's working, like these scouts and stuff, they not surprised. They like, bro, y'all thought we was playing? They like, y'all thought we was playing when we told y'all that boy is a second round pick, bro. We're not picking him. You tripping. Like if he there at pick 40, we might grab him like straight up like, oh, nonchalant. Shit. If he there at 40, we'll take a chance on him, bro. Other than that, bro, we not picking him in the first round. You tripping, even though he will be a first round pick, though. And the crazy part is I like Shador. I like everything. Y'all have heard me say this before. I love everything about the Sanders, man. I love the Colorado, all that good stuff. But I did feel the same way. Like I felt like Shador, I don't feel like Shador is going to, his game's going to translate to the NFL. I think he plays very like lazy in my opinion, and he's not athletic. I mean, it's almost like the Kirk Cousins when he had the one run against Arizona and all of a sudden people were saying that Kirk Cousins was mobile. And I'm like, knock it off. All right. Quit it. All right. Don't do that. Look, Kirk Cousins is mobile. Let me show you. Like, and they go back to that video. Now that was a fire run. Now I give Kirk that. I mean, that was a nice run, Kirk. We give you a round of applause for that. Give you a round of applause for that. But just because you do that one time does not mean you are considered a mobile quarterback. I mean, it just means you got a run. Bro, if Tyler Shug gets picked ahead of him, bro, that's going to be crazy. Shug, some people have ahead of, I feel like quite a few people have him. Who do you have on? I have Jordan Schultz, man. You gotta get Jordan, follow Jordan Schultz and make sure you turn the notifications on. Like he's one of those guys you have to have the notifications on, even after the draft. Like any trade, any kind of new, he's on it, bro. He putting Ian Rappaport in the mud. You know what I mean? Ian Rappaport's like tweeting out like 3 minutes after this guy. This guy's on it. He must be literally on this behind the stage as the players walking up the steps tweeting. Boom. You know what I mean? Like straight up. My boy literally is sitting by the steps tweeting as the players are walking up. Zabel ain't making, somebody said Zabel ain't making it in our Purple Gang chat. I don't know if Zabel's gonna make it for real. I don't know if he's gonna make it past oh man, it's gonna be hard to see if he makes it. If he makes it past, I would say the Colts would take a chance on him. I could see the Falcons. Shit, I can even see I mean, all of these next teams. It's gonna be tough. I know the Seattle Seahawks are super high on him. It's gonna be tough for Zabel to get down to 24. We're gonna see, man. Golly. We're gonna see, man. Who the Dolphins taking? I feel like the Dolphins definitely taking a wide receiver here. It says their needs are defensive line, cornerback, safety, tight end, linebacker. But for some reason, they might take Tyler Warren, actually. Tyler Warren might be coming off the board right here. Shout out Nick, man. I see you in the building, man. Appreciate you tapping in, bro. I just read your message, too, saying Zabel isn't going to be there. I was like, yeah, Nick just put Zabel isn't going to be there in the Purple Gang chat, man. Yeah, no, I was saying that. It's going to be tough for Zabel to make it to 24. But he could. You know, some people look at his competition that he played, like the school, and they look at the school he went to, and they'll let that determine the case of him sliding down and sliding to 24, to be honest with you. Hopefully we don't judge him by that. You know what I mean? Because he dominated. I stated that in the video I did last night. Like, although he played for a smaller school, he dominated. Like, I feel like if you play for a smaller school, but yet you're dominating, that equals the same thing as playing for a Power 5 school and just being good. Like, straight up. Like, He literally was better than everybody. So he deserves it. Shout out De Niro, man. He's the best he's ever been. Let's go, man. I gotta get your song back up here so we could play that thing, man. For sure. Shout out De Niro in the building, man. Let's see. Come on, Dolphins. Let's go, man. Get your pick in. Get your pick in, Dolphins. So many good players left. Yeah, there is some good players left. Let's see. I think right here we can go to, let's see, best available. Let's see. So here's the players that are left, man. And these are the ranks. We got Jalen Walker, Mike Green, Jahad Campbell still there, Luther Burden still there, Walter Nolan. You know, hey, if Walter Nolan slides down to 24, you know, that could be interesting too. We got Josh Simmons, which is still there, which I think he's probably about to get picked here in a minute. Will Johnson's there, Malachi Starks, which I don't want, Nick Eman, like, which I said this on One Bar and Lup, like, I don't really want a safety, bruh, but if you're gonna go safety, I guess Nick, you know what I mean? I guess, you feel me? Like, that'd probably be getting a safety tonight would probably be the one move that would probably upset me. You know what I'm saying? But if you get Nick, it's kind of hard to be mad because you're like, yo, this kid's a baller. All right, James Pierce is still there. Jade Barron still on the board. I mean, bro, there's a ton. I feel like when we were doing the mocks and you get down to this level, it feels like it gets thin. But now that we're reading this list, bro, this list looks still lit, bro. There's so many good players. So many. Yeah, this is gonna be, where do they have Shador Sanders? They got this man ranked 28th, bro. Now this man ranked 28th. This man is the 28th ranked player on here on CBS. Telling you, man, them boys is not high on Shador, man. I don't know why people thought I don't know why the boy thought Shador Sanders was gonna be highly touted, man. My boy is not touted. He's not touted for. Number Dolphins select Kenneth Grant. Oh no. 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 Man, dang, bro. Dolphins pick Kenneth Grant. The Colts select Tyler. Dang, boy, they pick was in. Let's go, Colts. I appreciate you with that, though, man. Wasted no time, like back to back. Let's go. Yeah, we trade him back. Yeah, we definitely trade him back, man. Kenneth Grant is gone. Golly, man. The Dolphins got Kenneth Grant. Tyler Warren's off the board. Holy, man. Damn. All right. So let's see. Hold on. Let's go back to players now. He's off the board now. Damn, man. This sucks. Like, yo, the Colts ain't played no games, boy. They turned that shit right. They're like, Tyler Warren, come on. Like, for sure. Like, golly. Nick, I'm out on Nolan character issues, rumors lack of effort. Okay, yeah, I didn't think about that. Derek Harmon. I like that, man. Like Derek Harmon, I like him. He's probably my least favorite though of the list. I will say, like when you're talking about Kenneth, like the list of at least the second tier, because Mason Graham obviously was in a field of his own and he got selected as such. When you talk about Kenneth Grant, Nolan, Derek Harmon, and who's the other one? Darius Alexander, I guess, which that's a no-go for me, but I guess you could throw his name in there. I guess Omar Norman Lott, he's another one from Tennessee that could possibly squeak into the first round. I know we're definitely going DB here now, though. Unless Zabel falls, bruh, it's a DB. It's a DB. I can almost guarantee it's a DB. I can almost guarantee it's a DB. Indianapolis Colts select Tyler Warren. Wow. Wow. They ain't waste no time, man. Come on, Falcons, man. Let's go. Who the Falcons getting, man? Falcons are on the clock. Rhino says, not looking good. I mean, I think it's looking fine. You know what I mean? I think it's looking fine. I mean, there's still some quality players there. I mean, obviously it's not going how we wanted it to go, but I think it's looking fine though. You know, Purple Papa has us drafting Shador Sanders. Yeah, he has us drafting Shador Sanders, John. So as long as that don't happen, I think I'll be all right. My skull bro said we good. Nah, facts, we good. Yeah, as long as we don't draft Shador Sanders, we good. Purple Papa got us drafting Shador Sanders. Shador Sanders. That's cute. Weed is legal in Minnesota. Let's go. Oh, man. Let's see, man, who the Falcons gonna get. Damn, K Grant gone. That sucks. Nah, facts, man. We've been talking about that crown, man. That was definitely a banger right there. Walter Nolan or Malachi Starks, man. I don't know if, man, I think if we get Starks, man, I'm gonna be a little upset about that. I'm gonna just keep it real, man. Do I think he's a good player? I do, but like, man, I don't know if we need to go safety again, bro. Like, for real, I'd rather go something else. Like, I'd rather you go wide receiver, bro. Like, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'd rather you go wide receiver than safety. If I'm gonna be honest with you, like, I'd rather, like, if Matthew Golden, if he's there, bro, I'd rather you go him. You know what I mean? Like, for real. I'm gonna keep it honest. I'd rather you go him. I mean, at that point, you might as well. I feel like Nolan's about to go right here. I feel like Walter Nolan's about to go right here. He's going to Atlanta. Let's go. Let me see how this, bro. Everybody's mock draft look nothing like this. Nothing. I feel like there's gonna be mocks that had these top players right here for sure, but I don't think anybody had the Jaguars trading up to 2 actually. So nobody had Mason Graham going to the Browns. You saw some Ashton Genties to the Raiders. You saw Mimbu to the Jets. I didn't see any Tet to Panthers. I didn't see any Calvin Banks to them. No Colston Loveland to the Bears. Michael Williams, didn't see that either. Kenneth Grant I didn't see that. I ain't gonna lie. Tyler Warren, I saw him going to the Colts as far as like on some mocks leading up to the draft. But I mean, that's why I say, man, we be mocking, man. We do a ton of mocks. But I'm gonna tell you, man, once you get past pick like 4, bruh, that should be, yeah. The draft is a crapshoot. Nah, facts. Like once you get past pick 4, bro, you at this point you just don't know what's going on. You waiting. Yeah, that's what makes it interesting, I guess, too. Because if everybody knew what was going to happen, then it wouldn't be as fun to watch. Tyler Warren, the call from the Colts, awesome. Okay, they showing the call. I'm gonna go watch all that after the draft. I mean, after the stream. I'm just waiting for the Vikings to pick, man. Let's make it, man. We at pick 15. We almost there. We almost there, man. We got 9 more. Come on, Falcons. You on the clock. Make the pick. Like, make the pick, author blank. Make the pick, bro. Crown said, I'm taking Malachi Starks, bro, a baller. We all just still shell shocked from Lewis seeing pick. Nah, A. Crown, nah, the A. Listen, rightfully so, though. Like, rightfully so. I mean, you going safety again, and it's the same school, too. The same defensive scheme, same school. I don't know, man. Yeah, I'm a definitely, I'm a definitely feel some type of way. We definitely gonna have to talk about it, like for real. We definitely gonna have to have a conversation. Like I'm trying to, hey, the first press conference, man, with Quasi, man, we got to hear that thinking, man. For sure, we got to hear that thinking, man. What was you thinking? Because I like Nick Emanwari better. Shout out Charlie, man. The dark horse pick is Jahad Campbell for the Vikings. Hey, let's go. I like the Jahad Campbell. I'm saying that's a dark horse pick too. I think that too. Jahad Campbell could definitely be somebody who the Vikings are going after for sure. They can. I mean, Kenneth Grant's off the board. He's off the table now, so can't use that anymore. That's over with. I guess Walter Nolan is still somebody that we can do. Will Johnson is still somebody that could be a possibility if they go corner. But what would be better is if the Vikings just traded their first round pick and some for Sauce Gardner, man. Like really shock the world, man. Let's shake up the draft tonight, Quasi. For sure, man. Let's shake it up. Let's shake it up, man. Call the Jets. Call the Jets and say, hey, look here, man. We got an offer for you. Shout out Nighttime, man. I see you, man. Appreciate you tapping in, man. Let's go, man. Hey, everybody, make sure you hit the like button if you haven't already, too, man. Smack that like button, man. Smack that like button so we can push the content out, man. For show, man. Smack that like button. Let's go. Yo, it's like, yo, I can't believe this. I cannot believe this, man. Kenneth Grant is off the board. Facts equal trade. Shout out John Corral, man. He said, I'm down for trading down for Sauce. Nah, me too. Like, definitely shake it up a little bit. Yeah, nah, shake it up, man. If we can get Sauce Gardner, I'm cool with tonight. You know, you get Sauce Gardner, I don't even care what happened tonight or tomorrow. Like, for real. So, matter of fact, I might not even be tripping on Saturday neither. You know what I mean? I'm good. Like, we can close the laptop and call it a good old night. You feel me? You get Sauce Gardner, man, we gonna have that's a hell of a night. Straight up. Sauce Gardner needs to get a huge check like JJ, too much. Yeah, money-wise though, yeah. Money-wise, trying to make it work. It would be a little difficult as far as getting the money. I'm still holding hope out for Derek Harmon being on the board for us. Oh, you like Derek Harmon? You a big fan of Derek Harmon? I think it'll be on the board. Yo, the Falcons are they're waiting to the man. Put the pick in, bro. Like they must be trying to trade or something. They might be trying to trade back. They got to be trying to trade back. Put the pick in. You know what I'm saying? Ain't too much y'all can do to save y'all anyway. Y'all wanted to go with Kirk Cousins. How will you get? You know what I'm saying? How will you get? If they were to get yeah, I saw Nick put something in there just now. Said if they get a Mecca Buka, that would be nasty work on the yeah. That'd be a good addition for Penix. For sure. Damn sure not for Kirk, man. You know what sucks, man, is I was talking about this earlier. If Shador goes to the Pittsburgh Steelers, man, you know what that means, right? Y'all know what that means, right? I hope not. Falcons going QB. Rodgers BS, not facts. That's what that means. That's what that means. That means starting tomorrow, bruh, we are going to be talking about Aaron Rodgers and yeah. The Steelers are good. They got their boy. Falcons, Jalen Walker. Falcons select Jalen Walker. Okay. They have him. They have him listed as a defensive tackle, or Jordan Schultz just messed up. He's an edge. He's a defensive end. Oh no. So Jalen Walker, he's off the board. All right. Cardinals are on the board. I'm just ready to get to our pick now. I'm over it. Two players that we loved that the Minnesota Vikings should have got, they're off the board. And I'm a little mad about that. All right. So the Falcons, man. I mean, they got Jalen. It's whatever. Arizona Cardinals. Edge, linebacker, cornerback, inside, offensive line, safety. I can see. So they have Budda Baker. I don't know. Budda Baker's a little. He's getting up there. I can definitely see a Malachi Starks here. I could see a Nick. E-Man going there too. I could see that. You know what I mean, definitely see that. Right now, best fits, they got Mike Green, Jahad Campbell. No, don't get Jahad. And Walter Nolan. Yeah. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, man. I'm just hoping, hey, if let me see. The Falcons. All right, so let's see. If the So honestly, nah, because Denver still is somebody who can go after. Yeah, man. There's a lot of teams in front of us that could go after Gray Zabel. There's a couple teams that still can do. First of all, Arizona's a team that can. Bengals are a team that can. Seattle Seahawks supposedly love Gray. So they're going to be the main ones once they're on the clock. If he's not gone by then, that's probably looking like, damn, you're just waiting for his name to pop up. Tampa Bay, they're not going to go. They're good. Denver, they could go. Gray Zabel. Pittsburgh, definitely. Shedeur Sanders going to Pittsburgh. He's going to Pittsburgh, bro. Like, it's clear. He's not going to the Bengals. He's not going to Seattle Seahawks. He's not going to the Bucks. He's not going to the Broncos. He's going to Pittsburgh. And I know he's going to be salty. He's seeing all of these people get picked ahead of him, bro. I know he mad right now. Denver will take a running back. Yeah, you're right about that. Denver, they might. Omarion Hampton. Yeah, I could see that happening. I could definitely see that happening. For sure. I wonder who Arizona about to get, man. Who y'all drop it in the chat, man? Who Arizona about to get, man? It's Purple and Gold Bars. What's good? We be chilling, working lots of last few weeks, man. Shout out to you, man. Appreciate you tapping in, man. What's good with you, broski? Let's go, man. I appreciate you tapping in. Watch Steelers go dart or bruh. If that happens, bruh, they gonna blow this draft up, man. Hey, boy, Deion Sanders gonna be so mad. His next press conference he got with even at Colorado, boy, he gonna try to dig into these people, boy. He gonna be like, these NFL teams, I'm gonna tell you right now, that's bull crap. That's bull crap. What's happening? Jeremy Armstrong said, what's happening, man? Appreciate you, man. Hey, man, I'm chilling, man. Hey, look. This is what's mainly happening right here, though, man. We got two players that are off the board that we kind of had a little bit of hope, right? Colston Loveland being the first one that went to the Bears. So that one there, kind of Kind of got us a little upset. And if Kenneth Grant to the Miami Dolphins. All right. Kenneth Grant to the Miami Dolphins. So now we're kind of at a place and time now where we're like, okay, what's next? You know what I mean? Like, what's really next? What's next for the Minnesota Vikings? What are we gonna do? Arizona is going Barron. I can see that. Good call, Charlie. I can see that. Cardinals will go Starks. Okay. All right. Oh, well, the pick is in. Hold on. Why I didn't get the update? Where you at, Jordan? Don't slip. Just said their pick is in. So who they get? Who they get, man? Somebody drop it in the chat if you know who they got. Let's see who they got. Cause your boy Jordan, man, he's slipping. He didn't post this one. He must have left from the steps. He must have to go use the bathroom. Cards could go Johnson, Will Johnson. I think Will Johnson gonna fall. I think somebody go Barron before Johnson. Even though I think Johnson's a better corner, but like I think his injury, he's had a lot of like little injuries pop up, man. Hammy, knee, all type of shit. It's like, yo, he kind of like he looking like a senior citizen out there, boy. They gotta sign him up for damn Medicare before they sign him. You know what I mean? What's good, Quiet Storm, man? I see you, man. Shout out to you, man. Let's go. Appreciate you tapping in, man. Let's go. Let's see. I wonder why he didn't post. I wonder why he didn't post who the Cardinals picked. Bro, did they not pick and run out of time? That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy if they let the clock run out. Oh, they picked Barron? Okay. All right. They got Barron. Let's go. Hey, I think that's a good move. I think it's a good move. Jade Barron. I think he fits. I think he fits the bill. No, they got Walter Nolan. Oh, they went Walter Nolan. Oh, there's another interior defensive line off the board that we Vikings fans were high on. I'm boy fucking that's over, man. I'm telling you. Bruh. It ain't looking too good. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I ain't trying to go safety, man. The closer we get to our pick, man, I'm gonna keep it real, man. I'm not really liking it. I ain't trying to go safety, bro. I'm not. I promise you. I'm really not trying to go safety. I'm really excited about the Steelers pick. I just want to see Shador. I want to see Shador go. Because if Shador don't go at the Steelers, bro, that's gonna be nasty work. If they made this man dress up, bro, if they made this man dress up just to not get picked, that's crazy. That is going to be funny, bro. If they made this man dress up not to get picked, man, they did that on purpose. They wrong for that. They better not do my boy like that. They better not do my boy like that, man. Damn, bro ain't even write nothing about Walter Nolan. That man wrote about everybody but Walter Nolan. He's just like, man, Walter Nolan. Fuck out of here. Dressed up like a fool. Hey, out here talking about perfect timing and all this shit. I'm sure he got the bust down on and shit. Boy, they gonna do him dirty. If that he gonna look like what was the quarterback Mac Jones? That's how Mac Jones ass had looking it. Oh no, was it Justin Fields? I felt bad for Justin Fields. That's how Justin Fields slipped. Y'all remember that drive? Justin Fields was supposed to, hey, he might go number one. He top dog. My boy slid down there like he was stealing first base. Straight up. Straight up. Slid all the way down there. He going to the Steelers? No, I can see that. You know, the Steelers probably feel good right now knowing too, because they need a quarterback too, bro. They like desperately need a quarterback. They desperately need a quarterback. You already know Mike Tomlin and Deion Sanders are cool, and you know, they could, hey, I'm telling you, my son's gonna change. And he visited the Steelers too, if for the ones who don't recall. He actually visited with the Steelers last week or the week before. He actually visited the Steelers. So it's definitely a relationship there. The Steelers kind of, I've been feeling like teams kind of know, they all like talk to each other. I've been feeling like they all talk to each other like, hey, this is who we getting. Yeah. For TV, they don't know. We got to keep it interesting, but we all know. We're all in cahoots on who we're picking. You good, bro. You ain't got to trade up. You good. He gonna fall to you, Steeler. Don't worry about it. Ain't nobody picking Shador. He'll be good at 20. You good. They got Pat Shamar Stewart. Okay. That was a good pick. A good pick for the Bengals, Shamar. I like that. If not, he's a second round pick, bro. If he goes in the second round, that's gonna be nasty, bro. If they make Shador Sanders go home, take off this outfit and all this jewelry, and he ain't showing up tomorrow, I'm gonna tell you that right now. You know what I mean? First of all, he ain't showing. His pride gonna be hurt. Our boy pride gonna be hurt. You feel me? Like, hey, for one, he ain't showing up. For two, that's gonna be crazy. That's gonna be the talk of the town. Hey, what if the Jaguars traded back up? This would shake the draft. Jaguars trade back up, get Shador, trade Trevor Lawrence ass to the Steelers or some bullshit. That'd be crazy. What if the Steelers and the Jaguars got a plan in place? They about to shake the whole draft up right here. Hey, this is the pick right here. This is the pick. We gotta make sure Gray Zabel don't go right. If Gray Zabel doesn't go right here, he can be a Minnesota Viking. One Bar sends me, man. Shout out One Bar, man. I'm my boy. The Seahawks. Oh, the Seahawks are trading down. The Seahawks are trading down. Who are they trading down with, Jordan? Who are they trading down with? We need more information. We need more information. Shout out One Bar and Lupagus, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Sending people to tap in with the dog, man. Shout out to you, man. Let's go. Shout out Ryan Wright, man. Appreciate you tapping in, man. They made us do it. Damn, they forced y'all to do it. It's all right, man. I let them do, man. Them the goats, man. Shout out Vikings Funeral, man. My broski, man. That's my real broski right there. Now, even though he over there at One Bar Lup, man, I'm my boy for real. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody in the building, though, man. Appreciate y'all, man. I love One Bar and I love Lupagus. Those are my guys. Yeah, we all family, man. We appreciate you guys. I was just on this show earlier, man. Those are my role models. How we feeling, man? How they feeling about the draft? Lup is hammered. They said he started opening. They said he started opening brews at like 2:00. You know what I mean? So One Bar fell off the stool. Damn. Yo, their shows are freaking crazy, bruh. I love their shows for sure. They put on a show. That's why they're so good at what they do, though. They put on a great show, bruh. Every time, too. Like, it could be a Monday morning Rise and Skol show. Like, they just put on a great show. I thought Purple for the win was your GOAT rap, man. Knock it off. Knock it off, nighttime. Hell nah. Lepagis is a puddle. Damn. We gotta go. Why? We gotta go check on our boys, man. Hold on, man. Let me go over there and check on my boys real quick. I'm finna go comment over there, man. I'm gonna go check on my boy. Hey, y'all make sure hit that like button, though. The ones that's coming in the building, too, man. Hit the like button. Hit the like button, man. Wipe your feet out the door, man. I'm gonna go over there. Hey, I'm gonna go over there, man. I'm gonna comment. Let's go. Let's go, man. Hey, they playing bingo right now. Draft bingo. That shit fire too, man. Shout out my bros, man. Shout out my bros. They got the bingo game going on. Let's go. Nah, I appreciate y'all, man, for sure, man. Thanks for the love, though. That's a fact, man. Thank y'all. Shout out Vikings funeral, man. Might see you at Skull Fest this year, man. Let's go. Hey, that'll be lit, funeral. That'll be lit, man. I'm worth 1.2 milli that the government knows about. Let's go. Shout out Jeff, man. 1.2 milli, man. Let's get it. And he put 199. Yo, that's nasty. You feel me? That's nasty work. Shout out Purple Jesus, man. Shout out Richard, man. I see you, man. Good. Richard cooking. Yeah, I'm saying he like Quasi out here, man. I say, hey, let's get it. The Doge Ninja. Y'all crazy. 1.2 million pennies. Who's smart enough, man? How much money is 1.2 million pennies? Don't Google it neither. Everybody going to Google real quick. How much? Asking AI and shit. Hey, who did they pick, man? Seattle, make the pick. 500,000. Damn, you answered that shit pretty quick. I ain't gonna lie. So you had to have known that, Jeff. Hey, Jeff's smart as a damn whistle. You hear me? You got a Ricky for that. Shout out Jeff, man. It's worth Shador Sanders. Shout out Dale in the building, man. He said if Will Johnson doesn't go get the no trade, Seahawks picking. Yo, Jordan, why you doing that? Why you did that, Jordan? You told us that the Seahawks were trading, man. Quit doing that. I'm saying, quit doing that. You lied to us. So they're picking. So who they picking, man? Please don't pick damn Gray Zabel. Please. I want Gray Zabel. Shador to back up JJ McCarthy. Bruh, do you know Purple Papa wanted that? Bruh, if that happens, bruh, Purple Papa gonna blow my phone up. My phone is going to go crazy, bruh. My boy Mont said we gonna trade back. He texts me. I mean, let me see. I'm gonna tell him probably so. Probably. For sure, we probably about to trade back. I ain't even gonna lie. We probably trade him back. If Gray Zabel's there, no, don't trade back. Why? 10,200. Let's go. Shout out Gary. Gary said 12,000. All right, the pick is in Seahawks. I knew it. Fuck, man. I knew it, bro. They picked Gray Zabel, man. Yo, this draft is going like the worst way possible for the Minnesota Vikings. Every player that we want, bro, is out of there. All right. At this point, man, just go Kobe Bryant. Got to go Kobe Bryant, man, with 24. That's a fact. You gotta go Kobe, man. I'm saying? Yeah, man. They got Zabel, man. They got Zabel, bruh. Damn. They got Zabel. I feel like the Bucks are gonna go. They're probably gonna go Jahad Barron. Or Jade. Let's see. A ton of activity at the bottom of the draft with teams looking to trade up. Hold up. Let's see what he's talking about. Shout out Jordan, man. I take that back, man. You are being active. He just tweeted out a ton of activity at the bottom of the draft with teams looking to trade down. Couple of QB needy teams are making calls. All right. Well, look, Shador Sanders looked like he about to be a damn. Shador Sanders definitely looked like he about to be a Steeler, man. He about to be a Steeler. So like all three players. So two players that I put on the thumbnail, Gray Zabel and Kenneth Grant are gone. Guess who the only last player is on the cover art? Malachi Starks, you know. And I didn't put these players on the cover art because I want them. I put them because, you know, these were players that were actually being mock draft to the Vikings often, so I just added them there. And there was only one difference in the video I actually released last night on my final prediction was Jahad Campbell replace Malachi Starks, because I feel like for me, that's more of a prediction. And something, not only a prediction, but something that I would be okay with. I mean, I feel like Malachi, listen, man, I gotta just say this, man. I feel like Malachi Starks, I'm gonna have to, you know, be patient with falling in love with the player and making sure I don't fall for the foolery like I did with Lewis Seen. All right. Watching highlights, listening to interviews, hearing him say shit and being like, you know what? Okay. Because my thing is this. Harrison Smith is not coming off the field this year. Josh Metellus is going to be on the field. Jackson, Harrison said, bro, I'm surprised the Titans let him go, bro. He's a baller. Like, and you know what? Every time he's out there, he do be making plays. I believe him. I mean, I believe him. I just don't like say our safety room deep. I know we got rid of Cam Beasley, but yo, like, man, I just don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about a safety pick. I'm just being honest. Rap, don't you want Shador to back up? Absolutely. No, I don't. I don't want him to back up. All right, the Tampa Bay Bucks pick. They already picked. Hey, we getting there. All right, y'all. Hold on. Damn it. If anybody wants to here, let me add. Hold on. My bad, y'all. Y'all should have reminded me too, because we about to get to our pick, so we can. I'm gonna add. Let me just update this text at the bottom. Boom. Let's see. I'm gonna do call in. Oh no, I ain't gonna do call in. I gotta do the slang. All right, look at the number. It's the first time I'm using this number, so let's go. All right, the Bucks have selected. Oh, Amika Buka. Okay. Okay. All right, so I updated the number, man. Get vocal, man. I got the new number at the bottom. I got the new number at the bottom of the screen. Anybody want to call in, man, and talk about what you think the Vikings are going to do now that we're getting closer to the pick. Hold on, let me make sure I turn my Wi-Fi on here real quick before y'all call. Let me make sure I got everything set up there. Okay. All right. Now that we getting closer to the pick, man, I put the number down at the bottom, scrolling there at the bottom. You know what I mean? Hey, I picked a good one too. That's one of them numbers, man. You getting a fender bender, man. You know what I'm saying? That shit look like one of them. Simple and plain, man. 612-633-5100. I feel like I gotta keep this. Yeah, I feel like I gotta keep this number. All right, the Bucks have selected. Oh, I feel like I gotta keep this number for sure. Another major weapon for Baker Mayfield. Yeah, I mean Baker Mayfield. Yeah, yeah. Oh, you can't see the number? Hold on. Hold on real quick. Let me see. Hold on real quick. Give me a second. No, we're not going to do that. Hold on real quick. I'm going to blank out and it's going to come back. Hold up. All right. All right. Now, y'all, let me see. Now I'll try to call back. There we go. All right. Perfect. Whoa. Yo, what's going on? Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me, buddy? It's Gary.
Gary. Let's go, Papa Gary, man. Let's go.
Hey, I got a really bad connection here, but we're going to give this a chance, all right?
Yeah.
I just want all my schoolmates to know, okay, listen, a small, very small hand, full of that we were dreaming about, did fall to us. And did we really think that they were really good? We had hopes. I'm telling you, take a deep breath, take a sip of your beverage, everything's going to be just schoolmates. I promise you, we're going to be proud when this draft's over.
I hope so, because a lot of the things that we wanted to happen, we expected to happen. I mean, it's falling apart slowly but surely. It's crumbling. It's crumbling, Papa.
As much
Gary.
as you may not like it, buddy, I'll tell you right now. I'm sorry, say it again.
Oh, it says the Giants have been trying to trade back into the first. Okay, the Giants are trying to make a move back. They trying to get Shador Sanders.
Gotcha. Hey, just to give you a heads up for future callers too, Rap, I just want you to know that there's a lot of static in this call. So maybe you got that number that is supposed to be Wisconsin, but it primarily came out of Wisconsin, should have been Minnesota, but maybe you picked. I'm gonna have a little more green and gold into it than what you want.
I picked the Wisconsin number, and it is a Wi-Fi number too, so a lot of the service isn't gonna be super great on them. But
yeah, hey, buddy, bro, just for the record of everybody here and for the sanctity of everybody, I'm gonna hang up because I keep breaking, you keep breaking up, so I'm just gonna end this.
Okay,
skol. Let's do this, guys.
Let's go. Hey, somebody else try to call. See if it does the same thing. Gary might be right. It might be a Wisconsin number. Somebody else call real quick. Somebody else was trying to call. Call back now. Hit the jack. Gary George said this dude has a radio voice. Yeah. 612 is Minnesota. What are you talking about? Yeah, 612. That's why I chose. That's why I picked it too. What are Broncos doing, man? The Broncos, like they dragging their feet, man. Will Johnson at 24 is crazy though. Like, all right, we got a caller. Let's go. Yo, who we got on the line?
Hey, it's Bro, man. What's up?
What's good, man? How you feeling?
I'm good, man. Just watching your streaming and shit, man.
Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, appreciate you, man. Like, hey, so what's the vibes? What do you think we getting?
I think I want Will Johnson on this. We need a second cornerback.
Will Johnson?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're not concerned at all about all the injury things that have been popping up with his name, hammy, knee.
I'm not really concerned about that because we got other cornerbacks we have on the team.
Okay. No, I'm with you. Hey, look, I love, obviously, me being a Michigan fan. Will Johnson is somebody that I definitely will buy into. Like, you know what I mean? I definitely buy into it. I don't want to go safety. I think that's my thing. I don't want to go safety. But I mean, how would you feel? How would you feel if we pick safety once again, right? And yeah,
if we took a safety, I want Nick Monroy. I like him. I think he'll be straight.
Yeah,
but if what's his name? Harmon's on the board, we take him.
Yeah. All right. Nick Derek Harmon on the board, which it looks like he's gonna be on the board. So I think we'd be good. We're starting to really like get close now to where we can see kind of what players we gon' because I mean we're at pick 21. Oh, did they trade? Did the Denver? Okay, we're at pick 21. So Shador Sanders got to come off the board right here. But yeah, I mean I think Harmon.
He ain't coming to us though. We got a quarterback. We don't need him.
So the Broncos, they took Barrett. Okay, so we knew that. Yeah, let's see. We're gonna see what Pittsburgh, man. If they're taking too long, then it's like, bro, the pick should just be in. You know what I'm saying? The pick should just be in. Man. It should do. Hey, well, I appreciate you calling in, man. We're gonna have other people call in before we get to our pick.
All right,
brother. Hey, somebody call. Whoever else tried to call back. Call back, man. If you hear we're on the phone, you obviously know, like if you call while we're on the phone, yeah, you're absolutely gonna get the busy tone or not get picked up on. But if you're watching the live and you hear we're on the phone, you know. Shout out Bob, Mr. I Wanna Mock, man. But they're all drunk now. I was watching Let's Skol, but they're all drunk. Shout out to them, man, for sure. Shout out to them. Steelers picking the panty. Man, I wonder, I mean, come on, Steelers. The pick should be in. I'm definitely waiting on this news. Papa Gary, man, after our pick, man, I want you to call in. Just call my actual phone. After the pick, Papa Gary, if you're still in the building. I want you to call the actual phone. And I kind of want my Skol broski to call too, man. Hopefully he ain't two shades in the damn wind. Because this draft will make you drink right here. You hear me? Papa Gary, call the actual phone after we pick though. Just so we can hear, talk about. Let's see. The league, Sean Payton would go running back with the 20th pick. No, okay. He actually went corner. Come on, Steelers, man. Let's kind of make this. Let's go. Let's go. Who we got on the line? Oh, did it hang up? We got to call you back. Who's 651? Let's call back.
Hi, this is Steve. Please leave a message.
Steve.
At the tone, please record your message.
Steve. Sorry. There we go. We was about to leave you. We was about to leave you a Vikings horn, Steve. Shout out Steve, man. Appreciate you calling, man. If you can, call back. Call back if you want to talk, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate your support too, Steve, man. You always support it, man. So I would love for you to call. Let's see, man. Pittsburgh Steelers, man. Come on, make that pick. Make that pick. I want to see. I'm starting to get hyped now because we getting close. Yeah, we getting to the meat and potatoes. We get into the meat and potatoes now. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. We damn near. I feel like we're about to fucking trade back. Buka, okay. We're about to trade back, aren't we? Steve. Steve, what's going on, my brother?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Yep. Can you hear me? Oh, we could hear you. We were able to hear you. Come on. We heard you. Trade back. Julian said trade back. Yeah, no, facts. It looks Steve said I keep getting voicemail. I don't understand why it keeps getting a voicemail. Here, let me try to call. Here, let's try it. Hold on. All right, Steve, we can hear you. I hear you. I hear you perfectly. Can you hear me?
Not much. Just thought I'd call in. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. So, yep, I can.
So how you feeling? How you feeling? What are the Vikings? What do you think we're about to do here in the next, I don't know, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, I guess?
Somebody else is talking, no? Yeah, that's what I would do.
What would you do?
Can you hear me, Rap?
Yeah, I can hear you. I hear you. Can you not hear me?
Okay. It's just a little delay.
Oh, because
So,
you probably
yeah.
do you have the stream playing at the same time? Probably got the stream playing at the same time, throwing you off.
Let this dude talk. I'm gonna drop.
Okay. All right. I don't know who Steve's hearing, but okay. Appreciate you, Steve, though, man, for sure. Let me see. Yo, can you hear us?
Purple guy.
Was good. Let's go. Hey, the Steelers picked dog. The Steelers got Derek Harmon off the board, bro.
Oh shit.
What? That's what it says. It says sources. It says is in the Steelers are selecting. I don't know. Did they actually make the pick official? Yeah, they did. Wow. They are. Dang, bro.
Close.
Bro. Shador Sanders is literally about to be a fucking second round.
Oh, let's call it right now. Trading back with a team. I'm telling you. It's either going to be Cleveland, New York, or we're going to stay in the first round. And yeah, I honestly think we trade right out of the first round. I think we either trade with Cleveland and the New York Giants.
Yo, what if we drafted Shador Sanders, dog?
I don't see it. I don't see it.
Me neither. But I don't know, man. He was rocking the Vikings hat, low key. Remember that shit, bro? At the combine, that's crazy. It's starting to get a little. I'm starting to get a little nervous.
I'm wearing my JJ McCarthy jersey shirt right now, man. If we fucking draft Shador Sanders, I'm gonna be pissed.
Yeah, me too. I'm gonna be fucking mad too. I ain't gonna lie. It does say we need a quarterback. Which, I mean, obviously a backup, right?
Yeah, but no, we ain't taking Shador Sanders. We're trading back. I'm telling you. Someone's picking Shador at 24.
Yo, that is crazy, bro. Like, yeah. I wonder who, let's see. Yeah, because somebody will be able to trade back into the first round.
I heard the New York Giants, man. When I was watching on the TV, or trying to trade back up, man. And who knows, Cleveland could be on the low. And I heard they had a little, thing going on with the Vikings already previous to the draft. So, hey.
Hey, I could see the Giants being definitely a trade partner. You know, being a trade partner for us.
I think Cleveland too.
Cleveland too, yeah.
Andrew Berry and Quasey were boys, man. They have the first pick in the second round.
Yeah.
So I mean, players that we want all expected are dropping off the board like crazy. So I think we trade back.
Yeah.
That's just my hope. Hopefully it's into the first round so we can see somebody get picked tonight. But my guess is we pick first or second tomorrow.
Yeah, I think I might agree with you there. I think it's looking like we're not going to pick tonight. Because if you look at who's behind us, we're really not. I mean, the Texans, they're not trading for a quarterback. The Rams, the Ravens, the Lions, the Commanders.
Maybe Rams, but no, I doubt Rams. But hey, Rams might be a low key spot for Shador.
They could be a low key spot. It was Stafford 1 year, sit behind Stafford. Or did Stafford sign a 1 year or did he sign a couple multi-year? I don't know. But he could always decide to retire whenever the fuck he wants, really.
Yeah, for sure. He's getting old.
Mm-hmm.
He's getting up there.
Damn, but that's crazy. I can't believe Derek Harmon's off the board now, too, bro. Every fucking player, right, that we thought would be an option, bro, is literally gone, bro.
They are gone and they ain't coming to the Minnesota Vikings.
Thank God they ain't coming back. I'm telling you, it's over with. And we got to pick who we pick for sure, man, or trade back, like you said. Like at this moment, before we go safety, I'd rather trade back.
Yeah.
All right, so GG Sports, them joining Mafia. So let me get them on real quick.
All right, man. I'll jump off, but peace, everybody, man. Let's have a good draft. Let's see what we get right here.
Let's go. Let's go. All right, broski. All right. Shout out my skol broski, man. Shout out my skol broski, man. Let's go. Hey, my
what's going on?
What's up, man? Shit getting spicy, man, in the chat, man.
Ain't gonna lie, Harmon off the board hurt a little bit.
Yeah, no, Harmon off the board, low key hurt. For real, bro. Like, that shit is wild. Shout out Casey in the building, man. Let's go. Shout out to my guy, man. Let's go, man. How y'all feeling, though? Like, what does it look like, man?
I wish one of those defensive interior guys would have dropped to us, at least one of them. So far, anyways.
Yeah.
How are you feeling? I'm still on. I mean, I know there's like the reports about Will Johnson's injury or whatever, but at this point, I guess that's who I would be hoping for.
So you went on the Will Johnson move. Yeah. That's kind of like where you're going.
Yeah, for sure. Or trade back. At this point, I'm kind of feeling.
I kind of like. Yeah. How do you feel, Casey? Like, what's your vibes about it? Can he hear us?
Casey, do you hear us? Oh no.
I don't think he can hear. Yeah, I don't think he can hear us. Texas. He I don't think he's ever joined on the Streamlabs. He got to make sure he select the right. Yeah, you got to make sure you select the right.
I got it.
Oh, okay. All right, cool.
We're good.
All right. Yeah, so how do you feel, Casey? Like what's the vibes with you? How do you feel about what's going on right now, what we possibly are going to do, and if not, what we're possibly going to do, what do you believe we should do? You know what I mean? For sure.
Yeah. I'm a little bummed that all three of the top interior guys are off the board. I mean, that one kind of hurts. I think Jamie and I were kind of talking about it. If Will Johnson's there, take him. But I think I'm kind of team trade back at this point. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's not super disappointing. Like, there's still a ton of talent there. And obviously we know this is the deep drafted positions we want, but
yeah,
Harmon being picked right there kind of hurt me. That was the one that stung a little bit. But yeah, I would say let's just trade back at this point. Unless, I mean, if Will Johnson's there, do it. But yeah, I'm kind of team trade back at this point.
Yeah, no, for sure. I think I'm with you on that too. Skol Mafia just got on and said the same thing, man. Shout out Blunt, man, with the 10, man. He said, love the purple synergy,
Blunt.
man.
Hey, what's up, Blunt? Chat, by the way?
Yeah, man.
We told you we'd be here around this time.
Absolutely, man. Hey, y'all pulled up. Shout out my bros, man. I love having y'all on too, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, for sure, the chat has been wilding out tonight too, man. We've been having a good time, man. For
Let's
sure,
go.
man. Shout out
Let's
Father
go.
in the building. I see you, Father, man. Appreciate you stopping by. Like, yeah, we've been having a good time, man. It's getting close, man. I think so. The most shocking, really, I think the most shocking thing to me right now is Shador like getting passed on. Even though
Dude.
I had him graded, like I didn't think he was, I don't think he's that good of an NFL quarterback.
Right.
I don't think he's gonna be that good of an NFL quarterback, but it's still shocking that all the hype and all the, everything
I thought
around.
he'd for sure make it to the Steelers.
Yeah, like at least, like if you didn't go to the Giants, the damn, I don't know, man. The Giants, the Browns, like if you ain't go up there, man, I was like, you absolutely going to the Steelers. Like there's no other option.
Well, so now it's going to be interesting because I don't know if that's good or not as far as like our chances of making a good trade at 24 back to like a team like Cleveland or the Giants. Are they more likely to want to move up and grab? You got an extra quarterback out there that people projected top 10 at one point, or is it just like the whole quarterbacks, more than one quarterback is complete smoke at this point? Nobody cares to move up, and Cleveland can just sit at 33 and let a guy drop to him.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely about to be interesting, man. I don't know, man. I just know it's funny. Purple Papa was talking about he was talking about the Vikings actually drafting Shador. He's like, all right, you say that, but watch. If he falls to 24, we're taking him. I'm like, bro, we better not.
Bro,
if we better
do that,
not.
dude, no, there's no way. There's no way.
It just doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense, right? Like it didn't make sense, and it still doesn't. Like for me, because it's like, yo, like I mean, you invested in a quarterback last year. There's no way you're gonna go back-to-back years and invest in another quarterback. It just isn't.
No.
It's not reality, in my opinion. But Papa looked at it different. He's like, nah. Like you want competition. I'm like, I get competition, but like with that, you want to make sure a veteran's in there that's already played and kind of just has a little bit of salt on him. He knows how the game operates for the most part. I want to bring two rookies in there pretty much that are really looked at as, hey, they could be franchise quarterbacks, right? Like Shador, at least we thought Shador was looked at like that. I'm guessing he's not. But shit.
Right.
They were talking like he was.
I know. No, it's crazy how the draft ends up always rolling out like this. And there's only been one trade up so far. The Jaguars one.
The Shador slide was kind of being predicted for a couple weeks here, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, it has.
Really.
You had a lot of scouts. You had a lot of scouts that were saying, man, like before the draft, we're saying, bro, he's a second-round quarterback. Like for real. Like, and they were being nonchalant about it. Like, even though all the hype was coming out, they were like being like, bro, y'all can talk about whatever y'all want. Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, okay.
But I mean, like, if he's like a Shador Sampson, does anybody care? I feel like it's kind of name value with him a little bit, personally.
Yeah,
Shador's
right.
Sanders.
True.
Yeah.
Like if he didn't have the last name Sanders, would he be this big of a prospect? I don't really think so.
I think we're gonna do whatever we can to trade back. If Will Johnson's there and we feel great about him, but if he has the injury thing. And then I like Starks. I don't want to go safety, but I like Starks, but I wouldn't want him at 24.
So do you like Starks over E-Man?
Yeah. Yep, definitely.
Okay.
Mostly because I do like him. I do like Nick. He's obviously an athletic freak, but I'm kind of sick of like chasing these athletic dudes who didn't have the same level of production. Where Starks is a baller. He's just like he's a football player. He has the instincts, and then plus, I mean, Nick, he's like he's a athletic guy who can hit. And Lewisine was a guy ran a 4.39 or 4.38 or whatever he could hit. And Starks is a guy who just is an all around good safety with great instincts and great coverage ability. More like a Hamilton type that we passed up last time. So I just think you're getting a real, like a football Chargers with Omari and Hampton.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're talking about that, weren't we? You're just talking about that before we hopped on here.
I like that for them. I like that for them. The Packers are going to be interesting.
Yeah, what
But
does
that's
it
why
say
I like.
they what
I
does
would
it
pick
say they
Starks over him,
need?
but I don't want to
Let's
safety.
see. So the Packers, it's saying I could see them going wide receiver here, like Luther Burden. I could see Luther Burden
Yeah, they got
being
Matthew
a
Golden
picker.
still out
Maybe
there.
Matthew Golden. Yeah.
Matthew Golden. I wouldn't be
I hope they don't
surprised
go.
if
I want a chance at Will Johnson for our pick at least.
I don't think they're
mean,
gonna go Will
dude,
Johnson.
You don't think the Vikings are?
No, I don't think the Packers will go Will Johnson.
Oh,
I don't
no.
think so.
I hope not, because I know they're trying to trade Jair Alexander.
Yeah. Which makes it interesting. I mean, you got a point there. Depending on, I wish we would just trade for Sauce Gardner tonight. That would just make me happy. Like for real, just get rid of the first round pick, bro. Like straight up, trade that shit to New York.
I don't know, man. With Gray's like all the guards are kind of gone. You got some good players, like Will Johnson being there. He's not supposed to be here right now, so it is some sort of injury thing going on. He was supposed to be like a top 10 guy for most of the draft process.
Well, yeah, because he had two injuries pop up. So he had one, and then they figured out another one, and it's like, yo, what's going on? Like you out here. Which is weird because he had a productive season. You know what I mean? Like he was more than none available for the Michigan. So I don't know.
But otherwise, there's not any other players out there that's obvious to me that I really would have wanted at 24.
Yeah, I think most of the players that I think were obvious for me too are off the board. Because Kenneth Grant was the guy that I really wanted. But I will say Jahad Campbell could be a sleeper here at 24. Although his name might not have been getting talked about as far as from across the community.
Yeah.
He is a versatile type of linebacker to where I can see Brian Flores and the Vikings really, really liking that pick, giving them some flexibility with that type of player that played with Dallas Turner. I could see that pick being made too. So.
I'm surprised he's still out there, to be honest.
Yeah. So I wouldn't be surprised, man, if we get a Campbell on the team.
They're using they're saying Will Johnson right here.
Will Johnson? Uh-oh. Is that what
they
didn't
going? Say that he picked him, but they're saying his name. Come on, just don't do it. I'd feel a lot better if Will Johnson's at least there at our pick.
Yeah.
I'd feel just better if Will Johnson's there at our pick, dude.
Yo, this draft's like, I will say, like, bro, this draft, like, when you look at it, it didn't go pretty much nowhere how the hell I thought it was going to go. I mean, I think most people had Cam Ward, obviously, but then the first trade shook it up. You know what I mean? Like the first trade just shook it up automatically with the Jaguars trading up,
all
which
the
I think
interiors go.
Well,
this was
like
great.
If Cleveland wants a quarterback, they have all the ammo in the world to do it tonight if they want to.
Go get.
Second-round picks
I
tomorrow,
am
pretty much
more
top 10.
than happy to move back to pick 33 right now.
We'll just take both their second rounders, right?
Oh yeah, me too.
Whatever.
I'm more than happy to move back to 33 right now too. Yeah, me too. Yeah, I'm cool with that. I mean, honestly, we're not going to be able to see anything tonight as far as what the Vikings do. But at the end of the day, bro, it's like now it's to the point where, okay, now you want to try to get maybe a couple players and hope that one strikes instead of, because you only have 4 picks. If all the players, the Eagles are discussing moving up with the Packers. Wow, the Eagles.
No,
don't let that happen.
Would they go Will Johnson? Probably. They might need a corner.
They might. Darius Slay.
They definitely don't need a
corner.
But
they have some corners. I mean, they got 2. They got.
I could see them moving.
Rusher, didn't they?
They could go up for Starks.
Well, they lost Sweat though at edge.
And defensive interior would have been another option, but obviously all that's pretty much gone, unless they went like a Tyleek Williams, which is something we could do, but I wouldn't.
I don't see why the Eagles would trade up.
I
don't see what the Eagles would trade up for though. Like if we look at the players, like let's look at the best available. We got, Mike Green. Are they trading up for Mike Green, the edge rusher from Marshall?
Or Jihad?
Yeah, I don't understand that. That would be I don't get why they might go James Pierce. I can see James Pierce if they're looking for edge, but I don't know, man. I don't know where they pick at in the second either, though. So they don't pick till what 60 something. So yeah,
They
maybe
probably pick last pick of the second round.
yeah, there would be 60. Yeah, so 64. Yeah, so I
I
mean,
just don't want Harrison.
who Harrison? What are you talking about?
Maxwell Harrison or Ravel. I don't want
Oh,
Harrison
from
or Ravel.
you don't want
Corners
him?
at our pick. No,
Nah,
no,
me
no,
neither.
no. I'd easy,
Not
especially if you passed up on Will Johnson for one of them.
bro. I'd rather get Kobe Bryant than Will Harris than any of them, bro. You know me. I like Kobe. I'll take Kobe right here.
Yeah, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I'll
Yeah, I
take
wouldn't even
Kobe
blame
at
you.
24. Like for sure. Because I'm not thinking
For
about
real?
the number. I'm thinking about the player. Like, bro, you get him so nobody else can get him. You know what I'm saying? Like facts. You know what I'm saying? Get him so nobody else can get him. That's how I look at it. It's shit. I mean, all your other players already off the board. You know they got it. You know they had to have had, first of all, you know they had to have Kenneth Grant on their board. All right. You know, it says no trade. Packers are picking. All right. So
Okay.
the trade fell through.
Dude, that sucked. Kenneth Grant. I did not want Harmon.
Yeah,
to
that
be
one
gone.
was. Yeah.
I mean, and even Harmon
Grant
being
and
gone, which
Harmon.
Harmon wasn't my favorite, you know what I mean? But I still would have liked it, but it wasn't my favorite. I think I would actually take Jahad Campbell over
over
Derek
him.
Harmon.
So
right,
I like
this is
Campbell could be. Oh,
All right.
Campbell
we
could be
are.
really good.
Who'd the Packers get?
Man, we just got so much linebackers and stuff there already.
Yeah,
So
we do.
you're getting a position.
Oh, they
you're just
took
getting richer at
Matthew
that
Golden.
position, but
They took Matthew
they?
Damn.
Golden. Yep.
I like that a lot. That's I mean, first round receiver finally. And
sounds
just a
like another
absolute
wide
just-
receiver too to me, if you ask me.
Yeah, for sure. Matthew
getting a
Golden
deep
is a
threat.
savage, but yeah, he ain't gonna be.
threat speedster.
Sounds like another wide receiver too to me.
Damn sure it does. Let's go, man. Wide receiver 2 ass.
All right, Will
then.
Johnson is there. This is
All right, we on the board.
Man.
If they do Will Johnson, I'm happy. I'm fine
happy
with that.
I'm definitely happy. And even, I mean, if you went Campbell, any of the where it says best fit, any of those guys, you're taking best. Campbell is like a best player available.
All right, so here's
Yeah.
let's look at the big board here. So Mike Green,
I don't.
Jahad
think
Campbell, Luther Burden, Josh Simmons,
Nah.
Will Johnson, Malachi
need that.
Starks,
Yes, please.
Nick
Johnson or
Emanwari,
Starks, I would think. Yep.
Johnson or Starks. Okay,
those would be the two.
Mhm.
James.
I mean,
I'd rather
Pierce.
trade back though.
The good thing is though, the good thing is like Quasi's now in a real good position because if anyone wants to trade up, he can literally be like, well, we like a guy we could take at 24. So if you don't offer us something good, we'll just pick him at 24 and stick with what we got. So like he's at a point where he's got some leverage now with this, which is a good thing.
Trey Amos is still there. Benjamin Morris, which you know they like. Siobhan Revel is still there too.
I like Siobhan Revel.
I don't not like him. I do not like him at pick 24.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
Like those are those. He's.
I
like
think.
the
I mean,
second
I
round
honestly
guy.
think like these first 10, dismissing Josh Simmons, which we can replace him with, I guess, Nick. I mean, I feel like that's kind of where we're at here. I don't know if I don't think they're gonna go linebacker.
But
I say trade back or Will Johnson. That's kind of my feeling.
that's
right
where
now.
I'm at. I can say for sure I want to hear Will Johnson or trade back. If it's
Yep.
Campbell,
All right, Vikings are on the clock at 24 and have been very open to trading down. They have the fewest picks of any team with just 4. All
Rap,
right,
just do me a favor. If you see the pick on your phone, just don't say it.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I won't.
I've been getting spoiled by Twitter all night long.
All right, no,
and I don't
won't.
even have the chat. I don't even have the chat open right at this very moment.
neither.
Sorry, chat.
So hold on. Do you want me to say it at like after it's released, or you want to wait till it comes up on the screen here? Is what you're saying?
Yeah, because I got the stream up on my other monitor here. So
Okay,
Of
all
the
right,
game.
cool.
It's gonna pop up
Of
on
the-
the
of the
screen
draft.
before it is on this screen.
Oh, so you actually got the draft. You're actually watching the live draft.
yeah, I'm watching a
Yeah.
live.
Okay,
draft,
cool.
yeah.
All right, cool. So then, if that's the case, then y'all let me know once y'all see it. If I do get it before y'all, I won't say anything. I'll
All
just
right.
wait till y'all announce it.
All right, I'm gonna close the chat. I'm closing the chat for now too.
Yeah. Because I don't know. Because all I'm watching
I'm
is
scared.
Jordan Schultz. Jordan Schultz is like tweeting on X. So like I've been just watching him,
You're
bro.
getting
Like
on
he
top.
must
Well, I don't
he must be
blame you
like
because-
sitting at the steps as the players are walking up. You know what I mean? Tweeting that shit out like for real.
Well, that's the hard part about doing like when we've done these live streams in the past. It was like the chat is way far ahead of us compared to like trying to watch the pick happen. So it's like you're better off just staying on top of it.
Nah, facts.
Even over to the chat.
Well, it's just to see, but now we need Will Johnson to lock down Matthew Golden for the next.
Oh, he will easily.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Come on, trade back.
Uh-oh.
I feel like we'd already know by now.
I don't know.
Man,
Damn.
this is nerve-wracking.
This is nerve-wracking.
Let us know when you know what happens at least, but don't tell us what it is.
I mean, it's got to be Will Johnson. If they don't trade back, it has to be.
No, it doesn't.
Like getting a
Not if
talent
he
like
has
that,
an
sliding to
injury, though.
24.
If he has like an injury thing.
Yeah. But I mean, but has there been
But
a lot of big news about
Quasi
it?
love him an injured motherfucker though. We gotta keep it on it. Quasi love it. That shit is appealing to Quasi, bro. He like, oh, motherfucker got a bad hip and knee. Yes, sir.
Yes,
you
sir.
are a Minnesota Viking. Like straight up. Come on down, brother. We got the best doctors in the world. We gonna get you right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I mean, I'm a Michigan fan, so obviously I like Will Johnson. I am concerned a little bit about the type of injuries, the nature of them. All right.
Like, pick us in. We're picking.
What are the injuries?
No trade. It's got to be Johnson. There's no way that it goes.
I think it's
that was a quick
Campbell.
pick.
I think it's Campbell.
it's
I don't know who it is.
The
It hasn't
linebacker?
popped up yet, but we're gonna see.
What was the significance?
I feel like this
of
shit is
Will
about to shake
Johnson's?
the community up right now.
I know. No trade back. It's official. We have 4 picks in this draft. More
We're
than
definitely
likely.
trading tomorrow. Well, we don't even have a pick tomorrow.
Yeah,
Right?
third
We
rounder.
have third rounder.
Oh yeah, we do.
Late
Yeah, we got
rounder.
third. That's right. So we will be.
Yeah.
We'll,
I mean, but
it's
look,
gonna
like,
be a while.
If like to me, that just shows Quasi didn't get enough value in any offers that he had, which is a good thing because before he would have just taken it just to take it
Well,
to get more picks, right?
And we put our pick in pretty damn
Well, I'm
quick,
waiting to
so
see who we
there's
get
someone
first.
that we grabbed that we were.
I'm waiting to see who we get first. Because if it's somebody that we haven't been naming and it's just some random motherfucker that he just believes, I'm gonna be mad. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't even know who you could
Or
get
Flores
right
just
now.
straight up said like, "Will Johnson's there. Turn the card in now."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now.
Which could be the case. You know what I mean? Like,
I hope so.
I mean, if they evaluated his injuries and said, hey, look, man, they're not gonna be an issue by the time the season starts, cool. But yeah. I mean, you have Mekhi Blackman, you brought in Okuda, which I mean, obviously a lot of people aren't high on him because he has been a bust.
Oh, the pick is in.
Yeah, why it hasn't popped up on mine yet, but Houston
They're
is on the
waiting.
clock.
Oh, it's because of it's probably because the draft's at
They're on the
Lambeau,
clock.
so and the draft's at Lambeau, so they're
Yeah.
giving the Green Bay like all the extra time and shit.
I was gonna say we had to go after them. We have to watch this pomp and circumstance before we get to our pick.
Oh, okay. I'm not looking at the chat at all. I got CBS pulled up on my screen and Twitter on the other on my phone because I know somebody might know already and I don't want to see it yet. I want to see it with y'all, so I'm gonna wait. I got a feeling it's Campbell, bro. I don't know why. Campbell just.
If it was
seems like-
Campbell, you picked the best player available, so
Yeah.
I respect it.
and it'll still feel good.
And like I know you have pace, I know you have Cashman, but we're not deep at linebacker.
We're not. That's a position that we kind of technically I would say that we kind of need low key. Like, and a lot of we haven't been like mocking like throughout the community mocks. Like linebacker has really been getting looked over. Like not really looking at it at all. You know what I'm saying? Like it's been strictly defensive interior, offensive interior, and DBs. That's it.
Mhm.
So I mean that I can see Campbell being a real plus to the team, to be honest with you, because he's versatile too. Like he's big too, man. He can rush, he can play edge, especially in the defense we run, the 3-4. Man, I mean, he could definitely be a savage out there, man. Somebody who can step in. Him and Dallas Turner together, bro. They could be a problem. for years to come.
Right.
So
The only thing is we just still got. Well, we only have technically we have Van Ginkel for one more year, but Grenard.
yeah.
But if you feel, I mean, Mike Green too. I mean, he's another guy who's
Well, I mean, is Campbell? Is he an inside linebacker or like an edge rusher?
No, he's like a
new post.
He's
Giants
kind of like
up.
he can kind of play anything, but I think he's kind of leans towards that, like outside fourth.
They say the Giants are trading up, so the Giants are coming up for somebody.
Probably Jackson Dart, I would guess.
I would say or Shador.
No, I mean, well, they've been saying the Giants and the Saints are big Jackson Dart fans, I guess.
Mm.
All right, here we go.
Yeah,
I could
see Shador getting picked by the Giants, low key. Let's go.
Whoa, Donovan Jackson.
Okay.
I don't love it.
That
I know a lot of Viking fans were.
Oh, we about to be pit, man.
Jackson.
What the fuck is this, man?
A lot of Viking fans like Donovan Jackson, and you are getting a guard, but I was not team offensive line in this draft in the first round.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Wild.
Yo.
Why couldn't you done this? I want to see what this trade is.
Yo, B. What is this?
Wow. They got a third round pick. They got a third round pick this year and a third round pick next year to trade back with the Giants. I would have way rather have done that.
Yo, like what in the what? Somebody said great. Y'all saying great pick, to be honest. I'm so pumped. What?
Nah.
Pumped.
I don't like it.
I mean, your offensive line is solidified. Like, it's
a lot of people really like him, and you're probably right. But now that Houston traded back right behind us and got a third
SK
round,
Texan said
third round for
pathetic.
this year and a third round next year, Donovan Jackson is great. I didn't think he was going to be a pick 24.
Donovan Jackson is great. What, bro? Donovan Jackson, listen. I know we're going to have Vikings fans trying to how great this kid is. Man, I don't know if I can buy into that. You know what this pick reminds me of? This pick reminds me of Lewis Cine. You want to know why? It's a pick that, listen, nobody been talking about fucking Donovan Jackson that I seen. Now you said you've been seeing it, Jamie and Casey.
I've seen people in the chat saying that they like him or whatever. But
and I'm gonna say this: we've been doing mocks for the last, I don't know, 2 months. All right, we just gonna set the record straight tonight while we got all the community in the chat. Not near one of y'all motherfuckers told us, hey, bro, you need to make sure we get Donovan Jackson. All right. I had never heard the name until right now. I'm gonna be honest with you. And we did a lot of mocks. You know what I'm saying? A lot.
Yeah.
I'm not falling for it. I feel like, yes, be excited. That's cool. I'm not excited yet. I got to go do my homework first.
No.
Yeah. But I do feel like what we saw last year in the playoffs, offensive line, not very good. With having your young quarterback who's going to be his first year starting, I understand why. And I try to just see the bright side of things, try to look at like the positives of it. Like I understand why you're trying to load up and beef up that offensive line so that McCarthy doesn't end up getting what Darnold got last year. So like, could you have traded back? Whatever, sure. But if they liked him enough and it solidifies your offensive line, you have your offensive line solidified for the next 2 years, 2 to 4 years at least, with Ryan Kelly at center. So yes, you could have probably done better. Could have maybe made a trade, but your offensive line is set. For
but that's the thing. Is it set? Like, because we don't know. Is this guy like? Are we that confident that Donovan Jackson is the guy that like makes our solidifies it?
I didn't look into him enough, but it did seem like a lot of
people are high on him.
I didn't even really look on it, but based on the chat leading up to this in the last handful of days, most people were really high on him as being a guard.
Okay.
But I would, my biggest thing is I wouldn't like Houston just traded back, got an extra 3rd round pick this year and next year. And it wouldn't blow my mind if we would have made that same exact trade and we would have been able to still get Donovan Jackson at pick 34 and still gained 2 3rd round picks. That's the part that hurts me. Because I'm like, we probably could have traded back and still got him. Maybe not. A lot of guards and stuff are off the board earlier than a lot of us expected.
It says he hit 20 miles per hour on the GPS. He has a Pro Bowl potential at guard with good feet to get in the proper angles for success. He played more than 2,500 snaps and is battle tested. Okay. Production against good competition. All right. I mean, look, man, I'm gonna look into him, man. This reminds me of the Lewis Scene thing, though, where it's like, hold up, wait a minute, who? Lewis who? What? Hold on. You telling me Kyle Hamilton? You telling me all these other, premier safeties were there, and you went with the random guy that you feel is good? Okay, let me go look into him. And I winded up, saying, hey, you know what? I'm going to buy into it. All right, Lewis C., I'm buying to it. Stacking the bodies. I like how he's talking. Okay, I'm in it. But now I feel like this is similar. Like now I'm going to have to go see who this guy is. I'm going to have to force myself to try to, all right, everybody, I think it'd be all right. I don't know.
I think it's safer than I think it's kind of I don't want to even call it a safe pick. Just if he was like later, and if we were able to trade back at all and get him, I don't think it's like Lewis Scene, where Lewis Scene was a bigger question mark at this point. I think I don't really know a lot based on what other people have said, but it's just not. Yeah, it's not like it doesn't feel like a sexy pick.
But I agree with you though, Jamie, when it comes to, we saw the trade that the Texans did. Why couldn't we do that?
Yeah, that was a good enough trade for me.
Right.
2 3rd round picks.
You know
to move back to 34.
Yeah, like
we're gonna see Malachi Starks or Will Johnson sitting there at 34. Fucking bet you any money. Donovan Jackson probably would have been sitting there at 34.
Yo, this pick is ugly, man. Like, I'm sorry, man. Like, if I'm just gonna go
scenario, that's for damn sure.
Or like, if I'm just gonna go like right now, just off emotions, waited where we've been live for 2-3 hours. And if I'm just going to go off of strictly just, hey, Donovan Jackson, how do you feel? I mean, I'm honestly going to say, bro, I'm not feeling too good, bro. Like, for real, if I'm going to be 100%, I'm not. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just not, bro.
Damn,
like,
Jackson really Dart over Sanders.
Wow. Nope.
Yeah.
Wild.
I'm just not.
Yeah,
bro.
I'm not.
Like,
that's not what I wanted. We've done enough mocks and stuff to know the people we would have liked. I'm not like.
Let me ask you this, Jamie. Did you guys have any mocks with Donovan Jackson even in the 1st round?
No, but we were told by multiple people or a couple people in our chat, like they had said trade back, but they were still calling his name. Like this would be a guy that if they get him, this is your starting left guard for the next 5 years.
Okay.
Yeah, and I've seen his in my mock drafts. No. On PFF, I've seen other mock drafts like NFL.com, those guys, ESPN. I've seen other mock drafts with him at the end of the 1st round type of thing.
Okay.
So I've seen him make it into the 1st round for sure.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna give him a chance. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna definitely give him a chance. But now,
everybody's trading picks now.
Well, and I think a big thing too is going to be. We're going to have to see how the rest of the rounds, like the rest of the draft turns out. Like if they get a good defensive tackle, good running back, and they load up on another good position that we needed, it's going to be fine. Like just, because there were some, Will Johnson, I'd have loved it, but I do understand solidifying the offensive line because I do think that they believe in Murphy and they think Blackman's going to be good. And I think they have something in Nudie. They brought in Isaiah Rodgers. So they have cornerbacks. So.
Yeah, I think
Yogi said as a former guard, I dig it.
Okay.
Yeah, I would say my biggest issue right now, as far as this, I was kind of married to the idea of Gray Zabel if we went guard, and I didn't
Yeah.
even really look into Donovan Jackson that much because of that, and I didn't think
Yeah.
Gray Zabel was gonna go as high as he did.
Yeah. So I guess if I put it like, okay,
I guess it's an A+ pick, actually. Now that I think about it, that's like A++.
Right. So if I'm gonna put in the content, like, okay, I would have been perfectly fine with Gray Zabel. And like, which he would have, obviously, if we would have drafted Gray Zabel, he was gonna be a guard for us. Like, that's just obvious, right? And it's like, okay, we still went guard, we still got the position of a guard. So I guess, I mean, I just got to do the homework on him. Maybe it's just a lack of my knowledge about the player that has me feeling the way I feel, kind of like Lewis Seen. You know what I mean? I think that's how it was with Lewis Seen. Like, it was the lack of knowledge of the player that made me frustrated, you know, being that, because, you know, first round pick, you're like, bro, I don't care if you're picking 24 or you're picking 30. Like it's the first round, bro. Like, we should know all of these players and kind of know a little bit about each and every one of them, right? And they picked the one player that I know absolutely nothing about and heard absolutely nothing about. You know what I mean? I think that's probably where I stand right now. And maybe it's on me, just the lack of not knowing who the hell this guy is, man. What the fuck? So and he from Ohio State. Man.
Yeah. Mine is, I definitely, like, I get it. People were hyping him up pretty hard. And as far as a guard, I think we could be definitely all right. Like, based off I've never heard one bad thing about him playing guard for well, just in general. My thing is I had personally offensive line lower on my list of what I felt like the Vikings needed in this draft, or what I wanted them to pick. And on top of that, you had Will Johnson out there, who for most of the time, nobody even could have imagined him dropping to our pick here. But with the injury thing, makes a little bit more sense.
And we don't know.
So it's more of like a buzzkill based off of that. And already, like, regardless, even if we picked Gray Zabel, I would have been a little bit disappointed based on even if Will Johnson was there. But I knew more about him. I would have been more excited than Donovan Jackson, probably.
But I guess, like, we don't really know the extent. I mean, that's the thing. When we really find out the extent of the Will Johnson injury, because, like, there's a reason he's fallen as far as he has.
Yeah.
And that's a good point by Julian Allen here. That's another thing too, is like, that could be, you know, another sign of just that it sounds like Darrisaw's doing well, but there's probably a great chance that he's not out there week 1 or anything like that. And you could put Donovan Jackson at tackle in the meantime.
True. It's making sense. We still gotta like really talk through it and figure out I'm sure that's a really good take right there, as far as, because Darrisaw most likely won't be ready, I don't think, for the season.
Probably
I don't
not.
know. Yeah, because I've seen the videos of him still, like, he's like in the middle of rehab. You know what I mean? But again, man, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm gonna do my research on him for sure. I'm definitely gonna do my research on him and
the
and
extra
go watch
thing
him
that's
now.
hurting me is maybe
Viking.
he lands. If we would have been able to do that same exact trade as Houston did with the Giants, I feel like it wouldn't have been crazy to say.
That would have been way better to me. That would have been way better to me.
I would have been like, pick whoever the fuck you wanted if we were able to get.
Because my thing is, I definitely know you would have been able to get Donovan.
Got you, Julian.
At pick 33. Like, that's a fact. Or 34. What was it? Where'd they go to 34?
34. So the second pick of the second round.
We definitely would have been able to get Donovan. I think he would have been there.
That's what irks me a little bit. There's some more guard needy teams, but I'm like, even at this point, Will Johnson's out there, Starks is out there, Nick Amenori. Like, there's players out there that if they make it, like, if we watch the rest of the draft and you go into day 2 knowing that even like Starks and Amenori or Will Johnson, like, any of those guys are still out there, and you could have gotten 2 extra third-round picks and still got one of those guys, and maybe even Donovan Jackson still at that point if you really wanted. That's the part that's going to kind of hurt a little bit.
Yeah. Bro, they, like, I gotta go watch videos of Shador right now, though. I think this is still a shocker to me. Like, they made this man dress up. They hyped this man the hell up. This man is sitting in the green room, probably looking sad as hell, bruh. This man is about to be a day 2 pick. Like,
That or it's
period.
gonna be the Eagles trade back one spot or some shit.
Just
Even
to
though
get
that
him
doesn't
in
even
the
make sense at this
just to
point.
make sure he gets picked in the first round, right?
First round, and then that 5th-year option or whatever, which honestly I don't think is probably overrated anyways.
Bro, because for the Giants to go Jackson Dart over that man, dog, like, which I like Jackson Dart. I feel like Jackson Dart's the best quarterback in this draft. Low key, I screamed that from the beginning. I would have picked Jackson Dart over any other quarterback. Like, if the Vikings were in a situation where we still didn't have our quarterback, I was pounding. I'd have been the way I pounded for JJ. It would have been Jackson Dart season for me. It would have been Dart gang. You know what I'm saying? Like, facts.
I didn't really go off and watch him too much.
Yeah, we would have been screaming.
Didn't really watch
Dart
any
gang
of these
all
quarterbacks this
offseason,
year
bruh.
that much.
So shout out to the Giants, man, for doing that. But damn, the Shador, that's nasty work, man. That boy, I know his dad pissed. He gonna definitely mention it. You know what I mean? You're gonna definitely mention it. We're gonna see, man. Damn, man.
Yeah, he'll say every team's gonna pay, and all these teams are gonna regret it. But we'll see.
Yeah, for sure.
Someone pick Sanders to shut up.
I never want to hear the name Shador Sanders ever again. Hey, fact that tonight proved it, bro. Like, straight up.
Gary says, I'm actually hurt, not to be mean, but trust me, I don't think y'all study the way I do. Are you talking about Donovan Jackson, Gary? I think you said that you were liking that pick.
Yeah,
I think Gary's one of the people. There's a bunch of people. I mean, there was not one person that said that Donovan Jackson sucked or whatever. But at pick 24, that still feels high.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess I'm just going off of all the mock drafts we did. Like, I can go pull up. I saved all of them. And Donovan Jackson wasn't even, he wasn't even mentioned, to be honest with you. Like, not only was he not picked, there wasn't people like saying, oh, click on Donovan Jackson, or, oh, hey, Donovan Jackson's there. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't hear none of that. You know what I mean? None of it. I'm talking about, I know Yogi say he loves the pick, Gary, but like, if we're going to keep it real, nobody mentioned him as we were going through our mocks. Yeah, and that's the reality. Yeah. And we got it on record. We can go back and watch all the lives.
But I do think that's a reason why there are people that just don't like mock drafts in general. Because, like,
yeah,
a lot of the players that we're picking are based off of players that we're hearing, which are the biggest names in the media, which are kind of those,
True. I look, I'm gonna buy into it. I trust Gary. I know Gary does his homework too. So, like, he goes and watches a lot of these players. So I trust Yogi too. Yogi does the same thing. He goes and watches these players. A lot of them. See, me, I'm more of, I like the players I like, and I focus on that. You feel me? Like, because I just like the players I like, man. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to be an NFL. I'm not trying to be Mel Kiper. Like, I'm a fan of the Vikings, and I like who the hell I like. So if it's 3 players that I really stand out to me, those are the 3 players that I'm focused on the whole offseason pretty much. Like, hey, bro, we need to get these guys right here. Right. You feel me? So, but now that he's a Viking, hey, it forces us now, right? Like, we got to go.
Yeah.
So, like, and of course, I'm going to do a video on him. I'm going to have to do a video talking about him and kind of, going and looking and see what I see. So the video will be coming soon, man. I feel like the Lewis Scene video was kind of coming off mad. Like, I was so upset about that pick. I did that video the same night, man. I was up at 1 a.m. shooting that shit angry. You know what I'm saying? Like, who is this motherfucker? Yeah, you passed on Kyle, like, straight up. And, those emotions seem to have been right at the time, too, because look where we're at. Like,
yeah. Definitely. And hopefully that's not the same with Jackson. And hopefully we see a lot of stuff there. I would say so far, and this is him playing tackle for Ohio State, but he had a 71.8 PFF grade, regardless of how you feel about that. But 70 run block grade and 69.9 pass block grade. So based on that as a tackle, I wouldn't say that like blows my mind or anything like that.
Tackle and guard are very, very different positions.
Yeah, they are. And guards should be considered an easier
Right. Which is maybe why they're projecting, like, maybe he might not be athletic enough to play tackle well.
Ooh,
but
Malachi
guard, he'll be
Stark,
just fine.
Raven. Ooh, him and Kyle Hamilton. Boy, the Raven's smart. Boy.
Oh man, that's nasty.
The Raven.
That could
the
be
Raven's
us.
like.
I would have
Yeah,
rather we could have had Hamilton and Starks right now. I would have.
Could you
liked
imagine? Wow. Okay, so right here, he was 2024 first team All-American.
Too evil.
He was 3-time first team All Big Ten. His strengths, as far as this is CBS too, so excellent strengths at the point of attack on both in both phases. Exceptional athlete. So I know they were talking high about how athletic he is. So I mean that could be a good thing. He excels at pulling and in space and gets to the second level with ease. Versatility to play tackle in a pinch. So I guess that's another thing too, just having that kind of flexibility.
I got something for you.
NFL.com's draft profile had him eventually plus starter. Draft projections round 1 to 2.
So I got one for you. That's PFF's version of this or whatever. Is Jackson was the top interior offensive line recruit in the nation in 2021. And certainly didn't disappoint during his time in Columbus. He earned 3 first-team All Big Ten selections, including 2024, when he moved to left tackle during the team's final 9 games and performed admirably. Jackson has a high floor with an ideal guard build and enough consistency to project as an NFL starter. While he isn't always the most dominant player on the field, his combination of footwork and technique could help just about any team looking for a starting caliber guard. So I guess, I mean, the fact that he was the top interior offensive line recruit in the nation in 2021 is definitely a plus.
Yeah.
I think we got ourselves an A+.
Right.
Our best
maybe trying to talk
line in
ourselves
the NFL.
into it. I understand that. But
I don't. It's not even talk. It has nothing to do. For me, it has nothing to do with.
Casey's like, we're trying to talk ourselves into loving this motherfucker.
It has nothing about Donovan Jackson, the player, and what. And even if he comes in and he's a great guard, it's more for me. It's I didn't want offensive linemen really, and I wanted a trade back if one of the guys I liked wasn't there. And then I do feel like there's that chance maybe we get Jackson and we trade back and get 2 third round picks.
Yeah. But
that's a part that gets me more than Jackson himself. Jackson could come in and be a stud.
But again, I do think eventually we'll hear what those trade conversations were. But who knows? Like you said, like you said before this, maybe teams out there think, oh, Kwesi, he'll give up whatever. So maybe they're trying to lowball us. Kwesi just stands his ground and says no, and they move on. Maybe, like that very well. I mean, and eventually we'll hear. Like it'll come out probably even before the night's over.
Dude, they came in quick on Donovan Jackson.
Trade conversations and whatnot. So,
so we'll see. Yeah. I don't know. All I know is that we're gonna have the best offensive line in the NFL. Our offense, JJ McCarthy, officially, assuming that Donovan Jackson works out, has the best offense any first-year quarterback probably has ever had.
Well, that's the thing. Everybody was so upset for years that Spielman and Kwesi and whoever never addressed the offensive line, right? Even after last season when they needed to. So what do? They signed 2 defensive interior guys and get after the quarterback. Sure, they're old, but this class is deep. They can still get one later.
Yeah.
And they completely revamped that interior offensive line, right? Like, you can't fault them for that. Like, we knew what the issue was last year. We did not have enough protection for Darnold. Do you want your young quarterback coming in off a knee injury in a missing season, who you're basically handing the keys to come in with a makeshift offensive line? No. So now what you have is you have your center, you have your right guard, and left guard is going to be this guy's a first-round pick, so he should come in and take the job. But you do still have Brandel and Rouse in there who can compete for that as well. Plus, all those guys can play left tackle. So, I mean, look, is it a sexy pick? No. But at the end of the day, they addressed their needs this offseason. That offensive line is going to be absolutely monstrous.
Yeah. Well, all you know is, in one positive thing is going into next season, after this season or whatever, our offense is good for years. Now, like, even in this draft, like the rest of the picks can be defense. Next year's draft and free agency can be stacking defense. We have the money. We have the contracts already. So, like, going into this, not this season coming up, but the next season with JJ McCarthy, his second year, our team should be fucking ready. Like, as ready as we've fucking ever seen.
Yeah, no, I like it. I like it. You know what I'm saying?
Honestly, I love it.
like
it's the best pick I could have ever imagined.
I do think it is just the hype of all these defensive players we were looking at. Some guys still being there that we would have been okay
Will
with
Johnson.
taking. The trade back that happened before us. But just face value, this pick makes a ton of sense. Like taking everything else out of it, like just the pick up front,
like taking the name and everything out. Yeah, it makes sense of the where they went with the pick as far as like, you know, getting a guy that's versatile on the offensive line. I mean, it makes a lot of sense for sure. It makes a lot of sense. So if so, I'm still Donovan Jackson played corner. If so, I'm still bro. We got Rodgers. We got Byron Murphy. We got Mekhi Blackman coming back.
Yeah,
big picture, but
not. I think they truly do believe that Blackman can be that guy.
Oh, the Lions got Tyreek Williams.
Got hurt, wasn't he?
I can tell you, we're gonna go back and see some highlights, and Donovan Jackson's gonna be looking like the best offensive line we've ever seen.
Tyreek Williams to the Lions.
Yeah, Tyreek Williams to the Lions.
I liked him. I wasn't positive he was going to make it.
Donovan Jackson versus Tyreek Williams 2 times a year.
Yeah,
you know who wins all day on that match.
And think about this, Tyreek Williams, for the ones who don't know, man, he stomped on JJ McCarthy's jersey back in 2021 too, like really disrespected him. So there's some animosity there too, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so he gets to face JJ McCarthy 2 times a year. You know, we take that personal for sure.
I know. I bet you Donovan Jackson probably hates JJ McCarthy.
Probably, yeah. Probably hates him for sure. Yeah.
Or respects him. He probably respects him.
Now he respects him. He ain't got no choice.
Jackson's coming in there like, I want to be a bust. I want to get my quarterback sacked so many times.
They're like, I'm about to let motherfuckers come in and smack this dude. I could stand this motherfucker.
Just holds a grudge.
Yeah. That'd be some bullshit.
Nah. He'll come in. I think it'll be good. It'll be interesting. So that's like the reality of this draft too, is that me personally, I know Casey as well, we were kind of defensive interior heavy. And that's why we were disappointed to see Grant, Nolan, and Harmon off the board before the 24th pick. But this is a really deep defensive interior draft, and there should still be some studs at our 3rd round pick. I'm a huge fan of CJ West. I don't think he'll be there for us at pick 97, but if he is, that's a guy I would love to see. But there's other guys there too. So I would not be surprised if at that point of the draft we end up going with the defensive interior there, which could still be a huge plus. Especially if Donovan Jackson works out, then I mean you're feeling great about that whole offense specifically. So.
And then maybe all the rumors of Will Johnson, like you were saying yesterday, like a lot of the mock drafts from the big wigs had Will Johnson sliding out of the 1st round. Maybe the injury stuff is worse than we thought. You know?
Yeah,
it definitely.
It definitely is.
Zero reason.
It definitely is.
It has to be.
Yeah, it definitely is. For him to slide down out of the 1st, it's crazy, bro. Like, it's something with the injuries. Because if he was 100% healthy, bro, like he would have been picked top 12.
Right. I mean, so that's the thing. So Kwesi takes him at 24, and then the injury stuff comes out. Then we're all looking at him like,
crucified him.
Yeah. What are you taking this?
Yeah. I wish we had a 2nd round fucking
pick. And I will say, you know, as the Vikings community, a lot of the talks leading into the offseason was, hey, trenches. And that's kind of what we did, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if we have the right to be really mad. Like you could be shocked and I guess and say, hey, wasn't the guy I was thinking about, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it's still an intentional move. So we got to kind of be okay with that.
Yeah, for sure.
No, it's not the worst. It's not the worst pick.
Right.
I don't even. It could be a good pick. He's just a guy. Again, I wish you moved back 5 picks and picked them or something. Like even just
like that Giants trade. That Giants
trade
right there just hurts a little bit.
That's what hurts. Like,
and I do want to see
if that Giants trade didn't happen, I'd feel better.
Yeah,
I do want to see if we were involved in the trades, and if we were, because that, like I said, that information will come out if we were or we were not. And I do kind of want to see what type of deals we were discussing and kind of how it fell through if it did. I mean, because that stuff will come out, right? So
yeah. I think there'll be another player that we get this draft that will kind of for the ones who aren't as excited about the name of the player we drafted, because I think that's what's going to be the main issue here. I don't think it's going to be about the position. I think it's going to be about the name. I think it's going to be a lot about the lack of knowledge of the player, like how kind of I am right now. So I got to go back and, like I said, do my homework and really see the type of guy we got, right? Which I'm sure I'm going to fall in love with. You know what I mean? I don't have any doubt in that. But hold on, Gary said he wants to here. Let me add Gary real quick, because after Gary spits, we getting up out of here anyways. Hold on, Gary. I'm gonna put you in. I've been on for 3 hours and 21 minutes.
Gary, you gotta spit right now.
Yeah. Here, just
time to prove why Donovan Jackson is.
Yeah, there you go. There you go, Gary. There you go, Gary. Click the link so you can join, man. You gonna end the show off with making us fall in love with Donovan Jackson.
That's right.
Which I'm open to, by the way. You know what I mean? I just want to make sure everybody's clear. I'm open to falling in love.
I haven't even watched any highlights, and I'm already in love. So
I'm gonna do my homework tomorrow during the day. Tomorrow night is Friday Night Live, so he will be the cover art athlete, and we'll have a live conversation about him. All right. That's what we're going to do. There you go, Gary. He's all yours.
Gary.
All right. Well, the first thing I'm going to do after you guys said it was this. There, I just spit. I can't believe when we're all talking about, I can't believe the lack of love here going on. So I'm just going to slow down.
I'm open for the love, Gary. I'm open for it.
You guys got me a little worked up here, to be brutally honest with you. All right. So first and foremost, guys, what's the one thing we really said we needed before free agency? We needed the meats. We needed the meats. We needed the meats. Well, guess what we're doing? Guess who had a plan?
Yeah.
Not us. All right?
Mm-hmm.
Management did. Build the trenches. They're doing a good job. Now, listen, I totally understand, gentlemen. I totally understand. You know what? I'd love to be able to trade back a couple of spots and get him. Well, of course I would have. Obviously, the dance partner wasn't there for what we're really looking for. And if you really look at what trade value is, when you go up for what those other guys did and got, they might not have seen the value of where we saw Jackson. And I'm telling you guys, I've watched a lot of tape of this guy. Yeah. And I challenge you guys to do it as well, too. Let me ask you this. What was his biggest accomplishment last year?
Well, he won All-American, right? Or is that all? What is it? What did it say?
What was the biggest accomplishment he had last year?
Winning a national championship.
Yeah.
Won a national fucking championship. Guess what we're bringing in? Yeah. People that know how to win. All right. Yeah. And there's something to be said about that. And if you go back and now let me settle down. I apologize. You guys got me worked up. Well, not just you guys, but the chat as well, too. And I'll calm down. But
hey, we like him. We like Donovan Jackson.
Hey,
you guys don't know. But that's what I love about it is you guys didn't even know his name. You guys didn't even know his name.
That's a good point. That's a great point.
I've been
watching him for quite some time, guys. And hey, Jamie, do me a favor. So you pulled up his grades when he was a tackle for the last 6 games when the left tackle got knocked out, and then he went on and helped them do what? Win a national championship. Watch his footwork. Watch his leverage. Watch his. Look at his size. Look at his height. Look at his weight. Look at his speed, guys. This guy is really great. You put him in a guard where you can start pulling.
Yeah.
I mean, Jamie, pull his stats up as a guard right now, please.
But
how do I do that?
But I will say this, right, Gary, is these conversations sound very familiar, right? When it came to Lewis Cine. They really do. They sound very familiar, right? Because it was a name that wasn't really on people's boards. People weren't really talking, but then we went and said, hey, you know, he could be good. He looked decent. Yeah, I mean, he might be he's a ball. He's fast. He ran this. He lays the hat, and then you know, I know it's a different position though. You feel me? And I'm going into it with
I would
love.
say, you do, if there's a position that you kind of see work out a lot late first round, early second, or the second, it's the interior offensive line. Like some of the best offensive line of all time, including Zach Martin, right? He's the Cowboys. A lot of the Cowboys interior offensive lines were picked in like the beginning of the second round and stuff like that. So
let me ask you, and Rap, to your point, I certainly understand. I mean, come on. I've gone through almost twice as much of Vikings stardom and, charts than you guys have. So I'm a little more standoffish. Yeah, I'm kind of like T-Bass, only with a little sweet in him. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm kind of in between.
Shout out T-Bass.
I love those boys. So, I'm normally pessimistic, but I've seen enough of this guy. Guys, I'm telling you, I was watching and watching. If you go back to earlier today, I said, listen, if Booker, Zabel are gone, I don't care if it's 24, I don't care if it's 33. I want Jackson. Go back and look. Because I studied the snot out of him. And if, there was some predominant, I'm trying to think now because I watched so many of them. There was some predominant drafter that's really in the know with the Vikings that picked us to get him. Wait a minute. I think it was Thor. I actually think it might have been Thor. And if the guy knows the Vikings and if the guy knows people and how they fit into their scheme,
might have actually.
I'm just saying that doesn't mean that it's a miss. Hey, regardless, let's give it time.
I don't think it's a miss.
I'm telling you, it's not a miss. It's just not that. Okay, you guys walked into the bar and there's these 5 hot chicks there, and they're moving and they're grooving and they're getting their thing on, and you're like, I want one of them. Well, they're all gone. They're all gone, but there's another really sexy hot chick there that wants to dance with you. What are you going to tell her to go out and throw horseshoes?
By the way, Thor did tweet half hour ago. Love the Donovan Jackson pick for the Vikings.
Okay.
All right. Well, there you have it. I guess
so Thor stamped it.
But then like seriously, a lot of other people. Like, how do we feel? I don't know anything about him. Like, sure.
Well, and that's my point.
I think it just depends on if you really felt like you wanted it. It's like half the fan base wanted offensive line, and the other half was looking at defense. So if you're like me and Casey, we would have picked offensive line 4th of positions what we wanted. So we spent our time focusing, running backs, even though we ended up filling those positions, but running backs, defensive interior, cornerbacks, and safeties is kind of where we spent our time. I never really even made it that deep into guards and interior offensive line. So that's the thing, is if a lot of people thought we needed a defensive interior or a cornerback more, then they probably weren't really paying attention to Donovan Jackson, especially since he was a guy that people were kind of thinking that he might not be a first-round pick, at least based off of mock drafts and things like that. And if you're focusing a lot on the first round and you don't see his name, like anyone that does PFF stuff or any of these mock draft stuff, you're just not seeing his name pop up in the first round.
Well, that's exactly it. And but you have to understand,
which doesn't mean shit. By the way.
Here's the thing: if we're really going to narrow this down, all right, if we're going to really pick one position that's super important for us next year because of our quarterback that we have playing, what are we going to choose? Another wide receiver, another running back, or somebody to protect his ass?
Yeah. I feel pretty confident about how our offensive line already is. I didn't think we needed to go that. You're right, but I didn't think we needed to go that position. Because I felt like what we have on the offensive line, I don't care who you put in that left guard. I think the surrounding players are good enough that they would have been able to hold that thing together. But
now, what if you put a Jackson in there?
A guy. Yeah. It could be huge. It could be for sure, which I agree with. But I still felt like defensive interior specifically. We got a couple old guys there. I like them. They're not going to be able to play every snap. You could have rotated. Like, we didn't have a choice, so it doesn't even matter. We lost on all the top 3 or the top 4 defensive interior guys anyways. But that's why we were like Team Kenneth Grant the whole time, because we don't have a nose tackle of that size or whatever. But we didn't even have a chance anyways.
But bringing in Javon Hargrave and Jonathan Allen puts you in a spot where if those guys are gone, you're fine doing something different because you have players at that spot.
Did Kansas City
people talking about the defense not being too good last year, but like we beefed up the main issue was pressure up the middle. We beefed that up in free agency. Mm-hmm. And there's still a chance to get an impact defensive tackle who can get after the passer in the later rounds. Like, draft ain't a 1-round deal. There's still 3 more picks we have,
especially this draft with defensive interior.
It's deep. Yeah. It's deep. And here's the other thing too. If you guys really, really, really look at it, they flat out told us what they were going to do, and that was they were going to address the interior O-line, right? They were going to address it. Go look now. After Jackson, there's quite a fall off in guards, guys. I mean, seriously, now you can get down to the 3rd round. We started getting the Ratledges and we started getting the Coopers and stuff like that. But, up for, the top echelon, I mean, that's the one that was there. And like I told you guys earlier, I love Zabel. What I love most about Zabel, besides being a local guy up here, which kind of does have a little weight in for me, it does, but the fact that, he had the ability of flexibility, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But if you take a look at Jackson and what he did, he was LG, dominant. Were you able to find those PFF of him as a guard, Jamie?
He
was rock
did
star.
He play specific years as a guard?
Well,
yeah,
it would have been
played
2023. The whole season of 2023 he played guard.
And probably 2022.
And 22 as well.
Yeah.
So it looks like in his PFF grade dropped last year. He had a 69.9 2023
tackle.
But 6 games he moved up to tackle.
Yeah.
Not last year, the year before last year, 2023.
Okay, go ahead.
So 2023 he had a 69.9 overall PFF grade, but in 2022 he had a 76.7 overall grade.
Which is true, and I'll give you that. But look who he lost next to him. If you take a look at what went off to the draft, so he lost some studs next to him as well. All right, you put him independently on a line, nobody's going to do good. I don't want to sit here and try to sell this guy because now I feel like I'm doing the wrong thing.
You're doing good. I believe you. I think that he could.
We're sold, Gary. We're sold.
Well, I have no problem with him in general. It was more of like, this is a guy
scenario.
Yeah. That's the only thing that hurts me because I don't care that we picked Jackson. He could be good, but you might have been able to trade back and still get him, which is fair. If you love Jackson and the Vikings love him, he comes in, he's a all-pro guard, then obviously no one gives a shit what happened. But in this scenario, you saw Houston right after us get 2 third-round picks to drop to 34.
Yes.
And you still have guys out there I would love to pick at 34, including.
But again, I do want to see what the trade conversations were like. I want to see if we were involved and kind of how that all turned out. Which again,
I'm assuming we would. Why? I don't. It wouldn't make sense to me why Giants wouldn't want to trade with us, but.
I know.
We Jackson gang now, man. We Jackson gang, man.
Yeah, well, it doesn't even matter.
Here's the other thing, guys.
Our offensive line is going to be the best in the NFL.
And here's the other thing.
It really could be.
Do I wish that we'd have traded back and got him at like 33 or 34? I mean, come on. I don't want to try to sell this other than that. I mean, that would have been ideal. But, you can shit in one hand or you can wish in the other. 2 birds is worth 2 birds in 1 bird in the hand is worth 2 in the bush. You know what I mean?
Right.
We got a good guard. I'm saying it's not gloom and doom. And I just start seeing everybody going, who? Now, I understand the who. I understand the who because I'll tell you right now, there was not many people that were looking for guards in that late first, second, early second. They weren't looking at them. Yeah. I was.
Yeah.
Action Jackson. Look at Bandito.
Jackson. There could have been some teams that ended up swooping in on him. anyways, too. He might not have made it to the second round.
We got the best offensive lineman in this draft, man. Fuck what they talking about.
Yeah.
I'll tell you
Easily.
right now, Rap, when
Gray
it's all said and done in
Zabel
3 years,
He
when all
will
said
be.
and done in 3 years, you're going to see one of the meanest interior offensive linemen in the draft. And I got
And
no
to be
problem with
real,
that.
and to be real, like this is one of them picks where it does turn into that too. Like it's the
It
guy that
does.
a lot of people weren't talking about, and
Yeah.
they wind up being the
Which
guy
you
that's
see
the
that
best
at the
out of
guard
all of them.
position.
You
Like,
see
that's
that at
not-
the guard at that position
At guard
specifically.
position
Yeah.
specifically.
And I did say, like, if a guy that they thought was like A tier on their draft board at that time, and they feel like had they traded back, they would have lost him. If like
Yeah.
maybe he'd have been taken end of first or that first pick in the second. If they felt like he would have been gone if they traded back, he could have been high enough on their board where Kwesi's like, no, like
Yeah.
if he's there, we're taking him, and I'm not even thinking double. I'm not even thinking twice. Like we were all tossing names like Harmon, Will Johnson, anybody else in there. We were thinking if those like that might be his guy. Like very same scenario. Sure, does it feel like a reach at times, depending like based on the name and stuff? Sure, but if he's, I said if there's a guy on Kwesi's draft board he loves, pull the trigger and take him, and leave it at that.
Yeah. Bob said, "Well, at least there's a J."
Did
in
you
his
read
name.
what Bob just said?
Let's go.
Facts.
Yo, Rap
right?
was at Score North draft party and his bank. Shout out Cause and Effect, man. Shout out to you, man. I hope you had a good time out there for sure.
You know, guys, ultimately, I'll agree with you. Now, it wasn't a surprise pick for me. Do I wish we could have traded back? Of course I do. I mean, but again, all I'm going to say is at the end of the day, there's been a lot of Pro Bowlers that were picked 10 slots above where other teams slotted them.
Yeah.
Well, especially at guard. And
Exactly.
I would say
Crazy
the
like
Vikings
Harrison.
pick was in quick.
Yeah, it was. So they knew that they wanted it. Hairston went before Will Johnson even.
Yeah, he went to
So the Bills
Buffalo.
at 30. And the Eagles traded up one spot to get to 31.
Yeah, like why?
Yeah, I know.
I
wonder what that's all about.
Yeah.
That's just kind of crazy. Like
Nick
what?
Alamori or whatever.
Nick Eman Wari.
Mike
he
Green's
got,
still out there.
Oh, okay. So Nick Eman Wari, he didn't get he hasn't gotten picked yet by is there somebody, is the last team on the clock? Are the Chiefs on the clock?
Jahad Campbell. Wow. Of course the Eagles of all teams go
That's a
get
great
Campbell
pick
at
for
pick
them.
31.
Yeah.
That's a great
Talk
pick.
about a fucking
Jeez.
A+ fucking picking team every fucking year.
Mm-hmm. See, they know.
That's what I'm saying.
Now,
Like,
but remember this, what do they build around? They build around the trenches first, gentlemen, and then they expand out.
They did
do that. They did.
I'll
Hey,
also say
Jason
this.
McCarthy, Dallas Turner, and Donovan Jackson are the best players you've ever heard of at their positions.
Yeah.
Kwesi will move right into that spot to be one of the best drafters in the league.
all I know is
I say that halfway kidding, but
next
also
year's draft. Is
I loved
gonna
it.
be
I loved it, you
crazy.
smart ass. I loved it.
I mean, I
wish we had a second round pick.
I'm happy. I'm happy with it, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm
good.
happy.
I'm good with it.
I'm good. I'm good with it. How about that? That sounds. I'm good with it. I'm gonna do my
I would
homework.
have chose
And then
that over Harrison.
Listen, tomorrow night is Friday Night Live Purple Talk, and like again, I'm gonna put Donovan Jackson front and center on the screen, and we'll have the conversation. And yeah, man, I'll have at least a little more to talk about him because I'm gonna go watch him tonight. I'm gonna fall asleep watching him. All right, because I gotta know about him, man.
Yeah,
I gotta know.
Well, so there are certain things that I want you to watch for.
Watching guard highlights will make you fall asleep.
I know,
and it will.
Watching guard highlights definitely gonna. Yeah, it will. Well, Gary, man, you want to leave us with one more like positive note
thought
about the kid, man, and we're gonna get out of here, man. I've been live for 4 hours. Tired.
I've been with you the whole time, bro. Plus,
I know, man. Hey, and real quick, thank
love.
you. Hey, thank you for everything you did tonight, Gary. Thanks, Skol, bro. Everybody who donated, man. Blunt, everybody, man. Mark, I don't want to forget anybody, but you guys lit the chat up tonight, man. I think we raised $351 and 86 cents tonight, man, on the stream, man. So shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Let's go. For sure.
We are a community, but I will, the last thing that I really want to leave you guys with is this. Well, two things. Number one, I've watched this guy probably 300 times more than you guys have, percent wise. Just do me a favor, go open minded. Forget if it's 10 picks one way or another. You just go watch what this guy does. Watch his hands, watch his eyes, watch his feet, watch how he pulls, watch who he goes out and he gets to the second level and just lays people out. Jamie's all like, really?
No. I'm just tired too.
Yeah, I'm tired too.
We're Eastern time over here. We're Eastern time over here.
It's midnight. So we about to, Well, Gary, man, I love you, Papa Gary. Hey, GG boys, man, I appreciate y'all too, man, tapping in, man. That was fun, man. I'm glad y'all were able to pull up on me, man, and do this, man.
Yeah, dude.
Gary, tomorrow night, Gary, you will have another chance to sell everybody because we will be going live on Friday night. So you already know you will have your chance to get up here, and me and you can have a open dialogue about Donovan Jackson from Ohio State, man. The guard slash tackle. The Travis Hunter. The Travis Hunter of offensive linemen.
Well, now you guys are just fucking with me.
No. I'm being serious though. I'm really.
I'm gonna go and watch.
Trust me, guys. Trust me.
I'm going.
You know what?
I'm
Three
going
years from now, you'll say Papa Gary. Papa Gary wasn't as dumb as he looks and we thought he was.
Nah, we don't.
We trust
you.
I'm
probably going for 50 years, even after I'm gone.
No, I'm going into it. I'm going into it with open thought, like as far as like falling in love with the player.
And I'm an optimist,
I really am.
So I'll probably go into it with already liking him anyways.
Like Lewis Seen, I'm gonna keep it real. Like Lewis Seen, I went into it already mad. Like I was going into it like with the kind of attitude look while I'm watching the tape. I'm like, man, fuck, this dude ain't good. Like, but this player,
I heard him say stack bodies, and I'm like, damn, this dude can stack some bodies. We're set.
Well, once I started watching, I was like, okay, that's what made me change my like. All right, hold up, now this dude here a missile. Like, but now with Donovan Jackson, I'm actually gonna go into it like saying, hey, this is a good player. I trust the community. I'm gonna go in there with kind of more of an open mind than I was with Lewis Seen. Because Lewis Seen, I went into it with a closed mind because I was pissed. You know what I mean? Like, am I excited tonight? No, but like I know I can get there. Like I know there's a lot of I definitely can get there. So tomorrow we'll touch back on it. I'm sure you guys are gonna do your shows and everybody's gonna be talking about our picks, and he'll be at the top of the list, obviously being our first round pick. So it'll be good to see what everybody
Go look
feels.
at his durability history as well, too, boys. The guy doesn't get injured.
We will 2,500 snaps, man. That's good.
He's tough.
Good.
I'm telling you, he's exactly what we needed. But you know what? To each our own. I understand. You don't understand him. It's the girl that I was dating and broke up with her, and I was trying to hand her off to you guys because she's good.
Yeah.
Take a chance.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, we love y'all, man.
I did it.
We love y'all, man. Appreciate y'all, man, for sure. We are
love you, boys. Sorry for my sense of humor.
Hey, I love you too.
Nah, man, we love you, man. Appreciate it, Gary.
Skol.
All right, man. All right, yeah. All right, fellas, man. I appreciate y'all, fellas, too, man. We'll get together for sure.
Sounds good. Thank you.
All right. Hey, Skol Vikes, everybody.
Man, Skol, baby.